Season 2, the third position, best of three, the red team versus blue team, the blue team, Eternal Arc, and the red team, Essendra. So we also have a giveaway here. So stay attached till the game finale. We will be having a giveaway. And if you are new to the channel, if you are old to the channel, please like the stream, share, and comment your thoughts about the gameplay. I'm your boy Axel, here to cast with amazing caster here, K. You'll be right back at the time. But yeah, let's continue our
Crowned by
game
heaven's
major drop
mandate,
pick.
my legacy shall endure.
Well, you know what, Axel? Nice meeting you, and thanks to you guys first for giving the opportunity to cast in the third place finals. It's gonna be happening at 9 p.m., but as of now, we are looking at the third place match, and I can already see Zacian being banned out. What are the thoughts about this?
Exactly. Using is banned literally. It causes a lot of patience to the opponents, to the teams also with its ultimate, and yeah, with its AOE, and yeah, it also helps in team fight that
They
support
call me a
mage,
hero
but it doesn't
because I
have a
saved my
damage
nation
effect.
from
So
falling
yeah, that's a
apart.
good ban for them.
Actually, that is a good ban, as you mentioned, but then again, Team Ace banning out that, YSS. YSS is, calmly rising up in this manner.
Well, hello, welcome again to Odyssey Cup Season 2 powered by Vayuga Esports. We are back again into the wild card matches. It's a match between once again, it's team diehard fans Zubin onto the blue side and Canine Blades onto the right side.
Thorns
It's a boy
remain.
K
Watch the
with
petals
me.
fall.
There is Zio, and we'll be casting through this match. While it all continues, the draft is going on, and Zio, some interesting bands are right there. What do you want to say about this?
Yeah, certainly some interesting bands. Hello, okay, long time no see. Hello to everyone as well. Ah,
Long
yeah.
time no see.
Oh my goodness. I would the team name starting from the team names is just gotten so iconic right now. But yeah, let's not talk much about that. Otherwise, I don't know what will happen. But
Welcome to
the
World's
Hmm.
bands
Castle,
out here,
tiny
right?
friend.
Apart from Obsidia, it's nothing new that we see since the new patch that has been dropped. So overall, I do like that they are keeping some options open for themselves from the side of diehard fans Zubin out here. But then again, K9 Blades as well, they are just being cautious as to which hero to ban out. What do you say?
Well, I do see some regular bands, as you said, and
Muscle
Obsidia
of
is
iron,
a different band, but
bones of
here
steel.
Cathode gets banned out, which you know teams try to pick them as second pick or a third pick or even last pick. But Team DHZ, what are they gonna go with? I am thinking of a YSS right here.
Demons shall bathe in their blood.
Honestly,
Their
Okay,
light belongs to the
oh,
righteous.
okay.
a
Alucard is not.
bold move.
Yeah, very bold, very bold. Not a conventional
Need no
hero,
protection from the
but
rain.
I guess people do like to use him a lot in ranks, so they decided to go for that draft here. Maybe more of a comfort type rather than going for the meta. But then again, they have a Baksha to counter out, so Maluka needs to be careful.
I mean, it
What
is kind of
experience
interesting
do
pick,
you
but
find
I look at
suffering?
as a first pick is going to cost them a lot because, yes, as expected,
Hope will
Kanan Blades
find a
go the
way,
Bashia
even when
jungle.
all is
I mean,
forlorn.
I look at heals and Bashia stops healing alongside that Granger who is going to deal a lot of damage though.
Mm-hmm. Yep, certainly. So Granger, picking a marksman in the first half does expose you to all of the all of the counters that you can get. But then again, if you are quite comfortable around the hero, then definitely go for it. Since there's a Granger, we might see an Irithel in the first half. If not, then she has high potential of getting banned out. So apart from that, we do see a Vixana that's about to be picked. But
The past is but ashes and
interesting
paint.
enough, they
Now there
pick
is
a
only
carry.
war.
Maybe estimating that um
Yeah.
team, maybe estimating Team K9 Blades that they might be going for a tanky composition.
I mean, carry works absolutely fine because they've got the Baxia. I mean, they won't go with any more tanky heroes, but here comes the Kimish being showed off from Team K9. Well, Team DHZ's draft kind of looks like the rank game drafts, but with this, the first picking phase is officially over, and now we're looking onto the second ban phase. What are the bans that you're expecting?
Hmm. You know, since they already picked up their marksman, I'm thinking the draft would be a bit more in the XP oriented. Both of them have not picked yet. So apart from the CC, we still have Lapu, we still have Uranus out here. Apart from that, we do have maybe Padang in the roam as well. A lot of other potentials. But then again, since they are quite targeting, they should be targeting the Roma as well so that they do not have much problems around. But they already banned out the Kalea and the Angela and the Gatot as well, so they should be a bit more comfortable than usual.
Yes, sir. Because most of the metal roamers have been banned. Only a few are there looking out like the Hylos, as you mentioned. And okay, we completely forgot about this healer, right? Florin is a disaster when it's onto the land of Thorn.
Mhm. Despite having the nurse on Florence, she still has a lot of heal potential. So of course you would not want her to go on either of the teams because she does have the combo potential for both the sides. So it's just better to ban her out. Apart from that, maybe the room is getting a bit more, maybe a Hilda or a Khalid because of the new room adjustments. I'd like to see those as well because they can be really aggressive. But yeah, we get a glue ban in the XP as well.
I mean, Blue kind of works fine as a ban, but I don't think he's going to cause a lot of trouble onto that because they do have a Kimi which can easily escape, and there is a Granger who can always escape with that mobility through that. That's Sonata as well as the dash skill. But here, team D at Z, they have gone with the Mincitar ban. Quite unusual.
Minsitar ban, yes, quite unusual for at least in the tournament scenes, but it's very common in the ranked scenes as well. So as you said, they are quite rank or they do have quite the rank oriented draft. While for the side of Team K9, they have the tournament oriented draft. So it's
Hmm.
gonna be a fight it out, especially in the execution part as well. But then again, we do see a Yuzhong in the side getting picked out, keeping the
Ooh.
Romar for the last.
I mean, this is what you should do when you have what does it say, the first pick and the second pick phase. But Yuzong was a pretty bold move because they have that Fovius open as well. And talking about Fovius, it gets picked out by Team DHC. For some reason, I kind of think like Yuzhong in the early game can counter Fovius, but when it turns into late game, Fovius is going to cause it a lot of trouble for like MMs like Granger and Kimmy because he's just going to dive into them. And talking about Team Z, DHZ, they do have that Vexana, which can be countered by that Yuzong right there.
Mm-hmm.
True love is like blood.
Phobias against Yuzhong. Quite a bit uncommon pick, but then again, he does have well, both of them are quite good in their own manner as well. Phobia he does interrupt Yuzhong quite a bit and his combos as well. And I do like that they top it off with a Carmilla with the classic Carmilla and Vixana combo with the Curse of Blood and Return Guard all together. But last pick for the Roma, are they really gonna be going for an Akai there?
Nah, dude. Akai
Not an
is.
Akai though. Not an Akai.
They need a setter. I mean, they do have a good composition with the Granger and Kimi onto the mid lane as well as Yuzhong. They need some kind of aggressive roamer, but not really a Kai, is what I was thinking. A Hylas would have been better, but they do have a caddy, so it's a 50-50 shot that they have taken. So we just have to wait and watch what is going to happen. Till now, the draft is solely complete. Zero, which team are you rooting for according to the draft?
According to the draft. I don't know, the last Akai pick kind of threw me off. Maybe the draft would work if the Akai is in the jungle and the Baksha is in the roam. But apart from that, I like the draft of K9 though. But it's all in the execution right now. I mean, uh
Yes, we gotta completely ignore the fact that Zeostian went with a Belleric Hyper yesterday or day before yesterday, but look at that beautiful Vexana skin though. Like aspirant Vexana is what I was looking for, and we've got the Hmm. I'm not gonna say much about that, but looking at the draft, as you mentioned, I kind of liked Team K9's draft a lot, but that Akai pick kind of threw me off. As similar to you,
exactly.
yeah, but Team DLZ, they have done a great job in throwing me off from the start by picking that Alucard as the first pick. So I don't really know what is going to happen. It all depends on to that execution. And talking about execution, the battle plan has been executed. We are back again into the land of Dawn. It's Team DHZ onto the blue side and Team K9 onto the red side. It's about K alongside Zio. And yes, sir, we will be leading you through this match.
Yes, sir, definitely. Right off the bat, of course, all the teams are gonna be, occupied with their own lanes. But I do like that the Carmilla is going around providing the vision and taking full advantage of the roam adjustments. But she does not have that much of tankiness or aggression or that mobility. So she would have to back down quite a bit. But yes, the new aspirant skin Vixana. It's looking really good. I'd like to see a Guinevere aspirants as well. But apart from that, the Kimi is gonna be a bit of a problem if they give her the early.
Okay, Kai.
Hi.
Looking quite low, and will it be a first blood landing onto Team K9? Okay, but Akai escapes with a slither of HP.
Just one more blast from any of them, right? But then again, it's
Yeah.
understandable since it's still the early phase of the game. They would not want to overextend anything, and if they just left, they just left. Apart from that, it's better to pick off after you've gotten at least your level 4s altogether. But Baxia out here, not getting spotted by any single one of them, just getting the level 4 easily carry. Might be in danger though.
Sorry, looking quite a bit in danger, and the first blood has been drawn. Akai gets that hands, and once again, Carmel out in danger. Akai looking quite low. Alucard pops out that ult, going for Akai, and he'll be the one taking down that kill. Granger in danger as well, but one shot it misses, and it's a double kill for Bashia right there.
No way. Oh, that was a retribution that killed Alucard. Interesting jungler getting killed by the jungle
I mean, we're not going to talk about that. Let's just focus on Vexana right now because she's looking pretty. And by being pretty, the pretty turtle is up for the grabs. And Carmilla has been spotted out. I don't know what he is trying to think. But Phobius once again draws in the demonic force. Bashia very low and will be taken down by Alucard. Everything is being popped out. Akai! And that's a triple kill for Alucard right there.
Great set coming in from Vixana and Carmilla out there. Same with the Phobius as well. That was quite a good recovery from the earlier fight altogether, getting a triple kill, which means Muzan out here will be getting the snowball quite a bit more. And since the Boxer is a utility, he won't be able to deal much of a damage unless he gets help from his teammates in during setting or during team fights as well. But top lane phobias might get the attention, while Granger might get attention from the side of
I mean,
Carmilla
dude
though.
knows that something is wrong. Like someone is hiding. She knows the presence of Carmilla. Then look at the recall coming in. He definitely knows what is going on. But that was a nice vision coming from that. I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese. Let's just call her Carmilla. But Team DSA looking for an engage right there. Carmilla is doing a pretty well job. Don't you think so? But
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
heavy spin comes in. Carmilla gets caught down, and it will be the death of her. That was quite an overextension right there.
Yeah, certainly. Staying that far away from your team is not something that you would want to, especially when there's an Akai with him. It's heavy spin altogether. But Alucard, look at that.
Okay, massive damage coming from him, but he'll be the one falling down once again into the hands of Akai. But look at Akai. That guy has 2 kills. Even the Hyper has 1 kill. Okay, Vexana spots out Razy onto the Granger. Granger trying to act crazy, but Flicker is being used up defensively.
Akai actually deals a lot of damage, and with the concussive blast as well, right? So all together, even if Akai is in the roam, you still need to be careful of Akai. But altogether, Turtle spawning in the bottom lane, and
Okay.
Team K9.
I love the fact Team K9 are trying to zone out every inch of them, but in the top lane, Yuzong looking quite low. But in the bottom side as well, the turtle is up for the grabs, and it is gone. As a Basha jungler, the turtle has gone so fast, and Curse of Blood is being wasted out there in the mid lane. What is this Carmilla doing?
So that was
Trying.
not a good position for Carmilla to even pop out her ult right now. Alucard taking the turtle away from Baksha as well, despite them getting the lower hand. It does prove that the team is quite comfortable around each other. But right now, mid lane,
Mid lane seems to be in danger, but trying to kick off a fight right there into the mid lane. Carmel looking quite low. Will he be taken down? But Demonic Force comes right in. Vexana's ult dealing a lot of damage, but Naba will be escaping with that flicker being used defensively.
yep, certainly. But Akai as well, escaping with that slither of HP. The target seems like they are, planning to go for an engage out here. Oh,
Okay,
Baksha.
kickoff once again looking in danger. Curse of Blood connecting onto 2. Horizon in danger. Kimmy, will he be safe? But he gets taken down. A double kill for carry right there. Yuzong will be coming right into the play. Kaiser looking quite low, will be taken down. Okay, he survives, and Muzan will survive as well. A nice team fight. A 1-for-2 trade right there.
1-for-2 trade. Both the teams are taking it quite slow, if I have to say. Just focusing around the objectives whenever necessary. But I feel like Carmilla is a bit out of place almost all the time, playing alone like a fighter rather than a roam. So either the team goes after Carmilla or she sticks with the team. Otherwise, they might just start to fall back.
As mentioned, once again, Carmilla goes in. The heavy spin comes right into play. Wraith is being pushed away from his teammate, and Traction Pulse come right into play, taking down Horicon. Sorry, taking down Wrath. It's a kill onto Horicon.
Talk about the marksman. But I do like that the carry is dealing a lot of damage against that Akai, even if getting marked with that.
But Basha, okay, Curse of Blood connecting onto 3, but Basha will be the one getting taken down by Alucard once again. Musan dives in. Razy looking in danger, but he'll be escaping with that flicker play. Horiken is safe for now as well.
Safe for now. But the thing is, Team K9, they are not finding the right foothold, especially around the turtle time. Since the other team, they just, catch up all together, and are able to zone almost everything, every one of them out. But Granger, oh
Granger
my
trying to
goodness.
do something, but he'll be the one falling into the hands of Wraith. Wraith finally farming up some kills right there. Though he do have that two death mark, but he do have that 4 kill mark as well. And Hurricane will be looking out to protect that second tier turret for the bot lane. Yuzong, quite a nice rotation, but top is empty right now. Naba looking in danger. A
Ooh.
curse of blood connecting onto two people once again. Kaiser looking in danger, will be taken down. Akai with the heavy spin trying to zone out every member of Team DHZ, and they'll be successful to do so. A 1-for-0 trade right there.
Oh my goodness. Okay, finally Carmela is starting to connect her Curse of Bloods all together. But it's looking bad for the side of Team K9 right now with all of the CCs that Vexana is providing and Phoebus as well.
Sir, and he will try to dive in, but they're looking, quite playing it as safe for now.
Definitely playing safe since it's time for the Lord to spawn as well. You will not want to take a team fight right when the Lord is about to spawn, especially when you are starting to get the upper hand. You will not want to give those upper hands away. But
Definitely. And Phobius will be the one securing that second tier turret onto the top lane. Kickoff once again looking out for a fight. Taking a lot of damage and will be taken down once again. August gets that kill. Heavy spin onto the play. Naba will be trying to zone out every inch of them. But Phobius dives in with the demonic force. He's jumping like a crazy man. Kaiser falls down in the hands of Muzan. Once again, Team DHZ winning this fight as well. The Lord is up and it will go without a contest.
yep, Infernal Pursuit from Phobius definitely doing a lot of zoning, paired up with Vexana and her Curse Blast as well. Now with the Lord in the hands, Team K9, they might be looking to go on the defensive side more rather than the offensive side right now, since they have the inhibitors and one of the mid lane turrets remaining. They can't really go for a team fight anymore because of the Curse of
Okay.
Blood though.
Once again, Curse of Blood connecting, but this time it will be none of the damage. But Naba, look at that stun coming in from Vexana. That's one more kill for Carmilla right there. And Phobius diving into the back line. Will he be able to take down Granger? But it's a no for now. Carry diving deeper into kickoff. Looking quite low. Will be taken down as well. Kaiser will be taken down. That's a mega kill for Alucard right there. Once again, he driving in. G Razy. It's a complete wipeout for Team K9. And Team DHZ, the base is quite wide open and they'll be looking to end it soon.
Yep, definitely they did not need the Lord, but it was in a blink of an eye that this team just took the victory out away from the hands of Team
Ooh.
A9 DHF. Just they have been quite consistent in around going with the whole team coordination as well, not to mention the Alucard. I mean, the Alucard first pick had both of us being skeptical, but then it proved out to be really good against them, maybe more because of the execution as well. But yeah, good try from the side of Team K9 as well.
I mean, if K9 would have wanted, they could have ended pretty soon, earlier. They could have gained some advantage with that Yu Zhong's early game potential, but they couldn't do so. And it's an end for Team K9 Blades and Team Die Hard fans. Zubin will be moving on to the next round, and we'll be taking a short break. That's quite a long name. No?
Yep.
Okay, till then, peace out.
Season 2, the third position, best of 3, the red team versus blue team. The blue team, Eternal Arc, and the red team, Essendra. So we also have a giveaway here. So stay attached till the game finale. We will be having a giveaway. And if you are new to the channel, if you are old to the channel, please like the stream, share, and comment your thoughts about the gameplay. I'm your boy Axel, here to cast with amazing caster here, K. You'll be right back at the time. But yeah, let's continue our
Crowned by
game
heaven's
major drop
mandate,
pick.
my legacy shall endure.
Well, you know what, Axel? Nice meeting you, and thanks to you guys first for giving the opportunity to cast in the third place finals. It's gonna be happening at 9 p.m., but as of now, we are looking at the third place match, and I can already see Zacian being banned out. What are the thoughts about this?
Exactly. Using is banned literally. It causes a lot of patience to the opponents, to the teams also with its ultimate, and yeah, with its AOE, and yeah, it also helps in team fight that
They
support
call me a
mage,
hero
but it doesn't
because I
have a
saved my
damage effect.
nation from
So
falling
yeah, that's a
apart.
good ban for them.
Actually, that is a good ban, as it's mentioned. But then again, Team Ace banning out that, YSS. YSS is, calmly rising up in this manner.
Absolutely. And here goes the Uranus. As a matter of EXP, he goes with like they ban the EXP meta right these days, but probably they could ban something that is uh quite pick up in the tournaments. So what are your thoughts? What they will ban right now?
Well, I kind of think like they should go for, you know, the chunky EXP bans. Lapu is open, Granger is open, and even YZ is open as well. And we can't forget Kimi and Farsa, so anything might get banned out.
The fire of battle never
Okay,
Yeah,
but
extinguishes.
but Marsha gets banned now. That's, pretty interesting ban, if I had to say.
yeah. I have never seen a Masa ban before, but yeah, I think they don't want to give Masa or something like that. But
Well,
banning
well,
Masa is unexpected.
yeah, exactly. As I said, it is kind of unexpected, but then again, I'm kind of interested in what is Blue Team gonna ban. Is it gonna be a Lapu or, those burst potential mages, Farsa? Okay, it
Let them
is
play
the
the
chunky
hero.
black dragon that
I
gets
will be
banned
the
out.
truth this world desperately needs.
Yep, the chunky as it is strong and reliable for team fights. Yeah, EXP lane. It's always in the king of EXP because it has a lifesteal problem. Though this Yuzong can be effective for the team. That's a good ban. Right now, the red team is picking up. Okay, what's your suggestion on this ban right there? Do they ban the
Well,
support or do they ban the yeah the tank?
you know what? I'm kind of thinking they should ban that Lapu Lapu because, Blue Team
I am
got the
not the
first
only
pick,
one
but
by these
okay, it's gonna
chains.
be that Phobius. But we can't forget about Lapu though. Like, he is open, and we have seen in many matches that he gets picked
The
out, but it's gonna
seven
be
seas
Kadeta
are
coming from
my
Snipes.
domain.
I saw Snipes Kadita. It's quite awesome. Like, he just goes in between four men and stuns four of them, dealing a lot of damage so that the hyper can finish off. So they might have something, planning inside their head. What should they pick next? What do you think,
Yeah.
Axel?
Yeah, choosing Kadita is a smart choice because when you go to the ultimate of a Kadita, it once breath down the teammates very perfectly. It goes well with the team fights. So yeah, taking a Kadita for a first pick is quite a smart move. But in the other side, we can see that there is a Baxia
Team,
and
fun is all
one
that
picking
matters.
right there.
The Basha gets
A
picked
tough
out.
decision.
You know what? I kind of think that Basha should go for the jungle place, but then again, it's gonna be Rome in my
Sagittarius
opinion.
guides my
And
arrow.
you know what? I'm kind of interested in seeing one going into the play as well.
Yeah, they would either take quite a hard time to
Muscle
like
of iron, bones of steel.
provoke that one from having that crossbow. There will be a problem if the team cannot stop the crossbow of the 1-1, because 1-1 is truly a meta right in the position of this time of this tournament.
Exactly, exactly. One either gets banned out or picked. And Team ACE, they didn't, let the chance slide that they should go for the one and they went for it. But talking about blue team, their lineup also looks strong with Snipes with that Kadita and those chunky Gator and the damage queen Irithel is onto their
Where
team.
you find tranquility in
Your
battles.
team is banning.
Exactly. There goes Badunks in their hands. So it might be quite hard for the team blue to take down, but yeah, they are also quite hard to take down. But the more
Thorns remain
Your
should
team has
petals
destroyed.
fall.
Well, I guess you're facing some
Payback is
internet issues,
coming.
but we cannot let this slide. The Badang is onto the play, and
Hands
the
up.
blind lady gets
Time's
taken
up.
Your
out
team is
as well.
banned.
When we are talking about these picks, two of the assassins get banned out. What are your thoughts about this, Axel? Yes, Axel will be right back. For now, I'll be taking on. I kind of think, what? Team, these bands should be mainly focused on to the hyper potential, hyper and majors. Though they have banned out far stylization, there are quite good majors open, and
Guardians
I
of
am
yep,
the
the
as
savior
a
of
Sun.
the
Your
abyss.
team is
Hello,
Fire
hello,
banning.
of
ladies
gods.
and gentlemen, girls and boys, brothers and their sisters. Welcome to Odyssey Cup Season 2, powered by Vista, and it's gonna be Wildcard Day 1, and it's gonna be the matches between Team Appaka Sabut onto the blue side and Team Arachnophobia onto the red side. These two teams are gonna be facing each other and qualifying for the upcoming
They
rounds.
call me a
And in the
hero
Costa deck,
because I
it's gonna be
saved my
me,
nation from falling
Shinji,
apart.
here, and with me, my co-caster will be K. Hello, K. What's up, bro?
So I'm doing absolutely fine as a diamond box right there, cause and we're currently into the draft phase. I see some interesting bans out there. Iritel gets banned out. Obsidia gets taken out as well. But when you're taking down Iritel, I don't think there is a need for taking down Obsidia. That's quite a ban
Let's
coming
hear it
from
in the
Team
crowd.
Apaka Sabur. But
Make some
Team
noise. Your
Arachnophobia, they're
destiny.
looking for that YSS and Grog ban, which is a decent ban as well. And here, Apaka Sabut with the perfect ban for the EXP lane. CC gets banned out. What are the thoughts on that?
CC, she is the queen
Until
of
the
the EXP, to
greatest
be honest. Like,
affections.
she can melt down any EXP laner in seconds. So she is a kind of a good band, to be honest. And about the bands coming in from the side of Team Arachnophobia, YSS, and Grok, they are damn good in the team fights. And even if it's a 1v1 situation, because YSS with a Mountain Shocker and the damage coming in from his side is really amazing. And that Angela, the last ban of the first phase coming in from the side of Team
With this
Arachnophobia,
blade,
that's very good as
I
well,
shall
because right
sweep
now in this
away
meta,
all evil.
Angela is damn amazing. Just imagine, man, like after building up the enchanted talisman and the fleeting time, Angela can spam her ultimate.
In
Yeah, I
10
mean, like six
seconds
times
or
in
15 seconds,
in
I
every
guess.
minute. Yeah, yeah, six times in every minute in 10 seconds.
Time
Just
and
think
tide
about it,
wait
man.
for
Like
no man,
people will just
nor
think like,
girl.
"Oh, wait, Angela, do you have a cooldown for your ultimate,
Yeah.
the hard guard?" She'll be like, "No, bro, it's the new Angela meta here." But yeah, Lancelot, one more double S tier jungler left out to be banned, and Team Apaka Sabud will be locking it down, and Beatrix will be locked on to the goal lane for the side of Team Arachnophobia.
Now I see why they were the banning such, unusual heroes onto the
May the
first
blood
ban
of my
phase because
enemies
Iritel got
flow
taken
through
out,
my
Obsidia got
spirit.
taken out. While CC was a good ban right there, but Team Apakasabut, they have, successfully secured that first pick meta right now. Lancelot onto the jungle is going to cause a lot of trouble for Team Arachnophobia if it's into the right hand. But for Team Arachnophobia, they decided to reply it back with a Beatrix and a Mincitar pick. That is quite, an unexpected pick coming right there. Mincitar.
Absolutely, man. Like Minceter, we don't really see him, so often in the EXP lane, but when it's about the Lancelot in the opponent, then yeah, picking the Minceter is good. Because Minceter is damn good against this heroes with the blinks. You can say Alucard, and even the Lancelot, because Lancelot, you can just like see in the battlefield itself, like Minster will be using his ultimate, the King's Calling, and Lancelot won't be able to use any of his skill, even if it's the Puncher, Thorn Rose, or the Phantom Execution. But the two more picks coming in from the side of Team Apaka Sabut, it's gonna be Jushin, the lady with the lantern itself onto her hands, and the man with the bullets, the Granger. Damn, bro, this Granger, to be honest, like if he gets farmed in the early game and like he gets the stacks onto the Sky Piercer and even his basic stacks, then it's gonna be really very good, man. He can just delete you in seconds. I was casting a match yesterday in Autumn Land Championship, man. Like I saw a team playing Granger so well. The bro was just standing in front of the base of the enemy, melting down people just like they were the minions in front of him. But yeah,
I
the
mean,
girl with the guiding
definitely.
winds coming in, Matilda here. So what are your thoughts about the Matilda pick here? Will it work?
I mean, it's a good pick, but I don't think it's going to work against the Jushin right there because she's gonna use that lantern flare. And the thing, her passive is quite annoying. And when the lantern flares marks hit right up to the marks, Matilda is going to fly more, without her skills. But we're looking at a Granger pick right there. That is the perfect pick, the perfect MM in this meta. 'Cause even if a Granger gets fed early, he's gonna dominate the field. But even into the late game phase, if a Granger gets that stack onto the Sky Piercer, even two stacks, it is going to work out pretty well for that team. And Team Pakasabut is looking quite good with those picks because they do have a Lancelot, they do have a Zoshin, and they do have a Granger. And with this, the official picking phase is over, and second ban phase
Yeah,
is up to the play. And Arlot and Basha, the heroes, getting taken out, and Lapu Lapu is onto the chopping board.
absolutely, man. Like, Lapu Lapu, that's pretty questionable because you can counter it with Esmeralda and even with many heroes. But yeah, banning Arlot and Bashia was a wise decision because Bashia is damn good right now in this meta. He can go for three flex, just like the EXP, roam, and in the jungle as well. And Arlot, bro, this guy, even if you have the Minceter onto his opponent's side, and you know how to use the Arlot perfectly. You can just dodge out the skills, the King's Calling, and you can just use your skills, kill that Minceter in seconds, bro. You'll just blink your eyes and Minceter will be dead. But yeah, the last band coming in from the side of Team Apaka Sabut, it's gonna be the
Ooh.
blank one. Okay, they won't be banning anything. They'll be like, we are letting it go, bro. We will go
Yes,
easy
sir.
on you. Let's see what's gonna
The
happen.
bans, you know, the bans have been quite unusual coming from them because first it was two bans, which are not quite in the meta, leaving that Irithel aside because Subsidia was only good at the start. I don't think she is kind of performing well in the tournament scene, but she gets banned out and now they're leaving a ban. I guess they're cooking something. Well, something is up to the play, but Drag locked into that Kimmy.
Okay, drags in the Kimi for the what do we call, yeah, the picking list from the team, and it's gonna be um MM in the mid lane, to be honest. But do you think it's gonna be good against the Jushin?
I mean, it's still a questionable thing that Akimi is going to work out against the Zushin. I mean, she do have that mobility and she can easily escape from Zushin's Lantern Flare with that first kill. So it's a good pick, but once again, if the traction pulse connects well,
Now a
it
cat
is going to
enters the
be a
scene.
good ending for Team Arachnophobia. But right now, Apakasabut trying to lock onto those
Hustle the
chunky
fire.
heroes. Akai,
Burn the
Sabo
steel.
is with that Akai onto the play, and it gets locked out. And Vendetta, will he be looking out for that Gatot?
Mm-hmm. The avatar of Guardian will be there in the battlefield. The one which we call AOG of Gadotkacha here. So yeah, it will be really
Team
damn
Appa,
good because
red
just
heart
think about it.
emoji.
Mincidar will be using his ultimate. Gadotkacha will be jumping in, getting the enemies, and Jushin will be dealing the damage, and even the CC coming in from her lantern. And Granger is there
Team
to
Appa, red heart
wipe them
emoji.
out with the bullets, and Lancel as well for the back line. But the question is, what will be the last pick, the jungle pick from the side of team Arachnophobia? Maybe it's gonna be the Martis, and yeah, this is the early game
Through
Ooh.
monster
worlds.
Martis.
And
Once he
not a
gets level
single
4,
worthy
he's
son.
unstoppable, man. Just don't
But
let him trigger his ultimate.
I guess Team Arachnophobia, they are completely prioritizing that Lancelot pick onto the play. Martis gets picked out, which is really a good counter for Lancelot into the early game phase. But Minsatar is there as well with the King's Calling. He can stop Lancelot right there and he can't go in. So, I mean, both the teams, they are playing it pretty safe. And for the draft, both of them are looking really good. But Martis is onto the E experience. So it depends how much he rotates into the middle lane and stops Lancelot from taking those kills, getting those early game advantage. And they do have a Martis, so I guess M will try to play it quite safe, but Shion with that Matilda might make Reinhard aggressive.
Absolutely, man. Because Matilda with the guiding wind, she can help you very much. You know, she can help you very well in the team fights. Because Martis is a kind of a hero with the damage, with the sustain. He can just wipe the enemy out, and once his ult get triggers, he just becomes a menace. And Matilda with the guiding wind will be helping him out to, back off when he's low. So it will be really good. And the shield she provides with the Flask of Forces will be good as well. All right, now we are into the Land of Dawn, guys. This is gonna be the day one of the wild card, and it's gonna be Team Apakasabud versus Team Urchnophobia. And the Casa deck, it's again me, Shinji, and K with me, and we will be entertaining you with the match. We'll be telling you more about the match in details. And K, I would like you to continue.
Okay, Lantern player comes right into play. First drag is dealing a lot of damage onto the Rakai. I mean, Kimi is doing what she should do, but Getod is quite, bit into the enemy territory.
Just trying to farm as fast as possible. And you know what? The thing is, the jungler should try to get the small creeps as well, just like the Martis did there, got his lizard. Because the small creeps, the small objectives will get you the farm, and you might get the level 5 before the first turtle. And we often see YSS players doing that, and they get the advantage in the you know turtle fights because the red tree
Okay,
gap is there. And look at there,
drag.
the first blood coming in the hands of Cook Your Rice, cook the Kimi just like the rice there. And the headbutt coming in from the Akai. Jushin doing her work, saving the Lancelot from the trouble zone, and he will be backing off now.
I love the fact how Team Apakasabut is playing it quite safe, but once again, that are
Oh,
looking
look at
in
there, the
danger.
ultimate.
Vendetta.
No, it won't get triggered, but yeah, Reinhardt will be getting the kill on to Kacha.
Hmm. Early game kills onto the Martis and the Lord, and the turtle is up. The first turtle it is. 2 minutes into the game, and Team Apakasabut will be looking for an opening. Okay. Okay! That is a nice retribution.
Absolutely, man. That's the thing we often see from a Lancelot player, because Lancelot is a kind of a hero which is really very easy and smooth to secure the objectives. But with the Thorn Rose, Lancelot will be securing that kill onto Matilda. Kimi will be taken down,
Ooh.
and Minzitar as well. Double kill in the hands of Lancelot there.
I mean, I kind of thought that, Lancelot will be getting countered by Arging right there onto that Minsadar, but he is still level 3, and Sabo will be hitting that level 4 mark. usually faster because of that roam thing, but Shion once again looking in danger.
Mm-hmm. Well, right now, like, just look at the farm coming in from both the sides. 1K lead for the side of Team Apaka Sabut. And, small differences make the big differences. And this goal lead might be really beneficial for the side of Team Apaka Sabut. And right now in the top lane, we might see a skirmish, but no, Ranger will be backing off on time.
I mean, they're playing it quite safe. It's a 4-1 score. Team Apakasabut is currently leading because they do have those good early game heroes as well. I mean, Akai kind of works out, even though there is a Martis, because Akai's heavy spin will be more beneficial for Team Apakasabut, and Arachnophobia will have to deal with that. Reinhard?
Look at there, heavy spin have been used, but no one will be down there. That's the thing, man. Like, ever since the fight near the turtle ended, we are not getting to see any skirmishes, but it will happen now. The killing spree in the hands of M here. M will be getting the killing spree, but will he be able to secure the maniac? But no, he will be the one getting the double kill. Because two people will be backing up. It will be Beatrix and the Kimi.
Right now, a 2-for-0 trade. Ryzen trying to play pretty safe, but the turtle is up, second turtle, and Arging will be, digging out a lot of gold from that bot lane tier 1 turret, and the turtle falls freely into the hands of M once again, and they're looking for an opening right there.
Oh, look
Drag.
at there. Lancelot going in again, getting the unstoppable onto drag. It feels like Team Apaka Sabud is all charged up after getting the two giant tortoise onto their hands. It's gonna be the turtle, but yeah, I call them tortoise. They got the tortoise soup and got the energy. But yeah, Beatrix will be recalling few inches of difference, or else the that Sonata would have connected and she might be dead there. But yeah, she
I
managed to escape.
mean, a few inches would not hurt every time. There was a saying, but we have to look into the match. They are doing it pretty well. It's a 7-1 score. Team Apaka Sabut is currently looking for another opening, and Shion is kind of failing in playing that Matilda. I guess it was really a bad pick against the Akai because they do have that heavy spin for the stun. But Team Arachnophobia is lacking out into that CC. They don't have any crowd control except that rain hard.
Mm-hmm. And right now, Team Apakasabud is leading for the goal and even the kills. With the 3K goal lead, they are leading the match. But right now, the Crimson Beacon have been used for escaping from the damage coming in from Martis. Martis won't be able to come in front because he knows if he, extend furthermore, then the consequences will be really bad. Heavy
Okay,
spin have been
heavy
used, but
spin.
Kimi will be escaping there. The CC immune is there for the second skill of Reinhardt, and the hook
Uh-huh.
coming in, but Sabo will be escaping with the flicker.
That is a quite good flicker coming from Sabo to, put him out of that despair. But that guy is doing the job of an MM right there, pushing down tier 1 third of the bottom lane. That is going to help them a lot. But into the top lane, the third
Oh,
turtle is up.
it's top
Akai.
lane. Look at there. Sabo with the slaver amount of HP escaping. Ultimate coming in from that Kimi. And look at there. Sion will be taken down. Woopa will be getting the kill. But M unfortunately will be taken down inside the King's Calling in the hands of Marty. Shutdown coming in. And Marty's with his slaver amount of HP. But he will be punished instantly in the hands of Cook Your Rice. Double kill in the hands of Cook Your Rice. Will it be a triple kill? But no. Kimi will be flickering away.
I mean,
Jeez,
even
bro.
if she wouldn't have flickered, she would have been safe. But with this, the turtle is up, and I don't think Team Pakasabut will be trying to take it down. Ryzen, a flicker being popped up right there defensively, and he will be safe for now. But okay, they are going for the turtle. I guess they should have gone for the Lord instead. And that Team Arachnophobia is back into play as well. So we just have to look out, and the turtle is looking quite low. M trying to dish out every bit of damage. Akai with a God's hand onto that play right there. Heavy spin comes in. Vendetta looking quite low. Will be taken down by Drag. I cook your eyes. Will be the one taking that kill onto Reinhardt. Double kill for Granger as well. That's a 3-for-1 trade right there, team. Apakasabut once again proving themselves strong against this line up. Argang will be trying to save that top tier one, but he'll be in danger. Phantom execution right into play. Lancelot takes down that kill. M with a massive score of 6-1-4. The score is 14-3. 8 minutes into the game. Goal lead currently rising to 6k, which is going to cause a lot of trouble for Team Arachnophobia. I mean, things are a bit quiet now. They should have done it. I mean, a Martis kind of works against the Akai pick right there. But then again, Shion is not performing well onto their own position. That's why they're losing a lot into the team fights that they are taking. But Sabo once again looking for that opening. Shion looking in danger. Reinhardt will be the one taking out the Leto and escaping from the brutality. I guess Shinji is facing some issues right now. So we are looking into the fight. Score is 14-3, and Team Arachnophobia will be trying to mark down single heroes. Vendetta gets caught out, but he does have that AOG which he can use in defense, but it gets saved for now.
Hey, okay, it's nice to be here. I'm gonna be taking over for a bit, I believe. I am going to be excited to actually be casting with you for the first time. I hope you're as excited as me.
Yes, sir. Definitely, I am. So let me just give you a brief introduction onto the team names. It's Apakasabut onto the blue side and Arachnophobia onto the red side. And as you can see, the scores and the picks.
Holy crap, did you just see that heavy spin? Bro is like a Pokemon. He's got all the spells named after Pokemon, like Headbutt, Heavy Spin, and also, okay, look at that crash though. He's going in. I think the Minotaur wasted the flicker, but the AOG does not connect. We've got Martis in a tough spot, but he's going to use he's going to use the second skill to actually escape. But there goes the Guiding Winds into the back line trying to find the kill on Kimmy, but it's not going to actually Lancelot out because Lancelot's going to go back into the base. But look at that. We've got right now Granger getting the kill on Minotaur, but also Akai getting taken out by Ryzen, and Woopa going for the double, the triple, and he's going to go for more. I think right now Ryzen's going to be in a lot of trouble if that's Sonata. He's going to come back on cooldown, but he gets the Maniac with that flicker timed right. Dude, that was absolutely chaotic. We'll just say this, Woopa is going to whoop some asses tonight.
Yes, sir. A 2-4-4 trade, and Team Arachnophobia are looking in danger. Apakasabo dishing it out all, and the Lord is up as well. And they won't miss a chance to grab it for now, I guess.
I mean, it's definitely a good valid option for them because right now Reinhardt is not ready to actually engage. Of course not, because obviously everyone from the side of Team Blue are ready and up for the Lord fight, and we've got right now Matilda trying to scout out and give some vision. We've got Kimmy also trying to get in, but the traction projectile does not actually secure the Lord because obviously the second phase of the traction projectile does HP based damage based on the current HP that you have, and it does not secure anything. We've got Team Blue getting the first Lord of the match.
Yes, sir. And they are looking quite strong. I mean, look at the scores. It is 18-5, 11 minutes into the game. Goal lead has been risen to 7k at this point, and Lord is marching down the mid lane. I guess they will try to end it with this because Gold Shield will be popping down at 12 minutes. Only if the Lord reaches it before that. Okay, Team Arachnopool, we are kind of helping it.
Hey, look at that though. We've got Martis actually kind of in a tough spot. I think he's not going to get CC'd anytime soon because it's obviously going to take a while for Zushin to actually get the CC in. But Woopo gets caught by the traction projectile. I think it's not going to be enough for any engage as of right now. But let's just say the Lord is not where it's at. We'll just say that the minions that spawn in after the Lord has been, taken out. Obviously, the second wave, the second super minion wave, is where the damage to the towers count the most. And I think nobody from the side of Team Blue are kind of committing towards the pushing. The objective based gameplay is not there right now. I think they're going for kills, bro.
Yes, sir, and they'll be looking for an opening for more kills right there. And Team Arachnophobia are doing the same as well. They are not even prioritizing the objectives from the start.
True.
I mean, just look at them.
Oh, look at the way they're actually positioning themselves, dude. Team Blue are just absolutely playing it safe. They're not at all risking it at all, dude. But then again, I think Arachnophobia, well, the fear of spiders is actually kind of a thing, and I think that name is kind of cool, but there's no spider-based hero in Mobile Legends. Oh, we've got an engage. We've got
Okay.
Heavy Slam and the spin. I think right now nobody's gonna get connected, but Matilda alone trying to get the kill on the Granger, but nobody's gonna follow up. We've got Granger right now securing himself a kill, but it's not gonna happen. Woopa does not have enough, of a commission from his team, the committing from his team to actually get the kill on Matilda, who overextended. Nobody's gonna get taken out. But look at that hook landing perfectly. No damage on Akai though.
Yes, sir. And arguing right there into the bottom lane, he kind of used his ult. I mean, wasted his ult onto the Lancelot. He picked that against the Lancelot because he just wanted to counter him, and he failed to do so once again. Lancelot will escape though.
Oh man, that hook almost landed. Let's just say it was like an inch away from the spear. Lancelot used the Phantom Execution to escape death's door in a matter of seconds. Of course, King's Calling is going to be the most problematic thing for the Lancelot. And again, from Arachnophobia's side, they're not actually committing to any fight at all. They're trying to play it safe. I think Matilda is the only one who's actually kind of like going and overextend for unnecessary reasons. Vendetta trying to position himself. But we've got right now Sabo engaging, but the King's Calling
Arguing.
being used up on the back line for Zushin. And Zushin is not going to go down, but Midstar definitely is. We've got right now Gata Kacha, Vendetta, taking a lot of damage. I think he's going out of his way to put some damage in them because he is literally Vendetta incarnate.
Yes, sir. A 1-for-0 trade right there. Vendetta alone, zoned out all of the members of Team Arachnophobia, and now the Lord dances up. They're looking for Sabo.
Oh, Sabo. But look at that. Woopa gets the second Lord of the match. But again, Vendetta is still alive. And look at that. Mortis Reinhardt is going to go down because obviously he's too soft for everyone. Kimmy forced to use the flicker. But again, Ryzen is going to go down. And I think right now with Drag getting taken out, even though he does not have a flicker, he's going to be an easy kill. And Shion following through with him. That's going to be a bad call for the side of Team Vendetta. I mean, not Vendetta. Arachnophobia.
It was a near wipeout right there, only if Martis wasn't alive at the perfect moment. And arguing, will he be able to defend that base from those three waves coming right in? Because his team is not coming in. A heavy spin out of the play. Argan gets turned
no
out and he'll
way.
be taken down by Woopa.
Oh man, he's whooping some people right now. Too bad, so sad. Arachnophobia. You've got a fear of spiders, and there's a lot of people trying to actually get to the win. There's a lot of hands at play, and the Nexus is not going to stand anytime soon because obviously the Lord and 5 enemies are attacking the base. There's not 8 fingers, but 6 is enough to take care of Team of Arachnophobia.
I mean, the base was quite wide open with minions pouring in from the 3 side. It was the end. I mean, they couldn't have defended it. Team Arachnophobia tried their best, but I guess Matilda lagged out in that roaming position against the Nakai. I mean, Sabo was dealing a lot of damage onto enemies as well. The heavy spins were on point though. I mean, look at that last heavy spin onto Argan. Okay, so with this, the second match of the day is done, and the Pakasabut emerges victorious in this round. And we'll be moving to the next round. For now, we'll be taking a short break, and we'll be right back.
Season 2, the third position, best of 3, the red team versus blue team, the blue team, Eternal Arc, and the red team, Essendra. So we also have a giveaway here. So stay attached till the game finale. We will be having a giveaway. And if you are new to the channel, if you are old to the channel, please like the stream, share, and comment your thoughts about the gameplay. I'm your boy Axel, here to cast with amazing caster here, K. You'll be right back at the time. But yeah, let's continue our
Crowned by
game
heaven's
major drop
mandate,
pick.
my legacy shall endure.
Well, you know what, Axel? Nice meeting you, and thanks to you guys first for giving the opportunity to cast in the third place finals. It's gonna be happening at 9 p.m. But as of now, we are looking at the third place match, and I can already see Zation being banned out. What are your thoughts about this?
Exactly. Using is banned literally. It causes a lot of patience to the opponents, to the teams also with its ultimate, and yeah, with its AOE, and yeah, it also helps in team fight that
They
support
call me a
mage,
hero
but it
because
doesn't
I
have a
saved my
damage effect.
nation from
So
falling
yeah, that's a
apart.
good ban for them.
Actually, that is a good ban, as you mentioned, but then again, Team Ace banning out that, YSS. YSS is, calmly rising up in this manner.
Absolutely. And here goes the Uranus. As a matter of EXP, he goes with like they ban the EXP meta right these days, but probably they could ban something that is uh quite pick up in the tournaments. So what are your thoughts? What they will ban right now?
Well, I kind of think like they should go for, you know, the chunky EXP bands. Lapu is open, Granger is open, and even YZ is open as well. And we can't forget Kimi and Farsa, so anything might get banned out.
The fire of battle never
Okay,
Yeah,
but
extinguishes.
but Marsha gets banned now. That's, pretty interesting ban, if I had to say.
yeah. I have never seen a Masa ban before, but yeah, I think they don't want to give Masa or something like that. But
Well,
banning Masa is unexpected.
yeah, exactly. As I said, it is kind of unexpected, but then again, I'm kind of interested in what is Blue Team gonna ban. Is it gonna be a Lapu or, those burst potential mages, Farsa? Okay, it is the
Legislated
chunky
hero.
black dragon that
I
gets
will be
banned
the
out.
truth this world desperately needs.
Yep, the chunky as it is strong and reliable for team fights. Yeah, EXP lane. It's always in the king of EXP because it has a lifesteal problems. Though this Yuzong can be effective for the team. That's a good ban. Right now the red team is picking up. Okay, what's your suggestion on this ban right there? Do they ban the
Well,
support or do they ban the yeah the tank?
you know what? I'm kind of thinking they should ban that Lapu Lapu because, Blue Team
I am
got the
not the
first
only
pick,
one bound
but
by
oh,
this
okay, it's gonna
chains.
be that Phobius. But we can't forget about Lapu though. Like he is open, and we have seen in many matches that he gets picked
The
out, but it's gonna
southern
be
seas
Kadita
are
coming from
my
Snipes.
domain.
I saw Snipes Kadita. It's quite awesome. Like he just goes in between four men and stuns four of them, dealing a lot of damage so that the hyper can finish off. So they might have something, planning inside their head. What should they pick next? What do you think,
Yeah.
Axel?
Yeah, choosing Kadita is a smart choice
Rocks
because
need
when
no
you go to the
protection
ultimate of a
from the
Kadita, it
rain.
wants brush down the teammates very perfectly. It goes well with the team fights. So yeah, taking a Kadita for a first pick is quite a smart way, smart move. But in the other side, we can see that there is a
To
Baxia
me,
and
fun is all
one
that
picking
matters.
right there.
The Basha gets
A
picked
tough
out.
choice.
You know what? I kind of think that Basha should go for the jungle place, but then again, it's gonna be Rome in my
Sagittarius
opinion.
guides my arrow.
And you know what? I'm kind of interested in seeing one into the play as well.
Yeah, they would either take quite a hard time to
Muscle of
like
iron, bones of steel.
provoke that one from having that crossbow. There will be a problem if the team cannot stop the crossbow of the 1-1 because 1-1 is truly a meta right in the position of this time
Like,
of this tournament.
exactly. One either gets banned out or picked. And Team ACE, they didn't, let the chance slide that they should go for the one and they went for it. But talking about blue team, their lineup also looks strong with Snipes, with that Kadita and those chunky Gatol and the damage queen Irithel is onto their team.
You find tranquility in battles.
Exactly. There goes Badanks in the hands. So it might be quite hard for the team blue to take down, but yeah, they are also quite hard to take down. But the more
Thorns remain should petals fall.
Well, I guess you're facing some
Payback
internet issues,
time.
but we cannot let this slide. The Badang is onto the play, and
Heads
the
up.
blind lady gets taken out as well. When we are talking about these picks, two of the assassins get banned out. What are your thoughts about this, Axel? Yes, Axel will be right back. For now, I'll be taking on. I kind of think, you know what? Team, these bands should be mainly focused on to the hyper potential, hyper and majors. Though they have banned out fast organization, there are quite good majors open, and yep, as I was talking about, Kimi in the mid lane gets banned out by Team Blue, and we're officially into the second picking phase of this battle of three matches. In the meantime, people don't go anywhere. You know what? Do these three things that I'm telling you, like the stream, share it with your friends, and we all know that there are some giveaways going on. So don't forget to participate, and you'll be told how to participate in this. But then again, it's the first pick. Sorry, the first pick of the second picking phase from the red team. What are they gonna pick?
Absolutely, K here, and honestly, a Novaria here for the AS Esports. Are we going to see a Novaria? The thing is, K, I think that his esports, right? They kind of are in a pickle right now. They are banning those hypers here, so they want their backline to be safe, and even after banning those dashing hypers here, they will go for a safe mage, a Novaria. It's quite hard to catch a Novaria. And are we gonna see a Franco hyper here? No, look at that. Link is still there. So yeah, the assassin paid like the AC Sports, right? They kind of guessed it that an assassin
You
is
ready
coming
to
here.
make some real money,
Well,
goodbye?
as talking about Assassin, I can see a link being shown up by Team Blue. Are they going to just go for a Team 3 arc? Are they going to connect to the link? Because they are pretty strong. They've got no vibe, one. I mean, Link is the only one who can take them out,
But
and
now
no,
Joy,
but it's gonna be the dancing lady, Joy.
the Joy with the Franco there. So the thing is right now, the team AC Sports, they cannot go for their hyper as well. Nothing like high mobility, right? Because the Franco is there, right? And Franco will be saving his ult. And let's not forget Gato Gocha and Kadita is there as well. So right now, Idrolat, they are looking strong, and Carlos are onto that Joy, onto the last pick as well. So it was kind of like, I think, calculated here for the Idrolat, especially the thing is they wanted that assassin, they wanted that burst from the minute one. Like, even if they look at the bans, right? They are banning those tankier heroes, and we are not gonna see any frontliner here. We are gonna see an Angela here on April here.
They've got a Bashia and Batang out of the play, so I don't think they're gonna need a front leaner. Angela might be the best pick as they're looking for because they've got you know those
That
uh,
Batsia,
what would they say?
the
Uh,
Batsia and
I
the
mean, the
Badang.
junkiness is there, but still, the one and the Novaria can get easily taken down by the assassin. Angela might be a good choice, but then again, who will protect Angela? That is the thing.
That's the thing. Angela, she is gonna be hugging that tower. We can probably predict that. But the thing is the joy, man. The thing is, if you're gonna use all of your CC onto that joy, who is gonna stop that Irithel, right? Because the Irithel is onto that sprint, so she will be all over the map. She will just run around and do that heavy crossbow damage onto you. And let's not forget K, right? The Irithel will shred you, will melt you into the late game here.
That's the case, and both of the teams are into the play, and we are officially into the land of Thorn. It's gonna be the match for the third place, and you're watching Moba Rising Star Season 2 by Ryuga Esports. It's your boy K, and with me, obviously, there is Sunny.
Thanks, K. And yeah, we will see a little bit skirmish onto the mid lane, but honestly, right now, Ace Esports with that Novaria pick, I kind of liking that build because the survivability is there from the Novaria. She is hitting that vision as well. But I think it is going to be up to that Franco here. But look at the first blood already there. Gatukacha might be lagging there. We have to recheck. There was he lagging there? Or did he just got pinned to the ball? He is lagging there. Let me just check. Maybe the network issues are there definitely for the team. Oh wait, he just stopped.
Okay. I guess the lag will not continue up to now, but then again, you know, that might be beneficial for them.
That's right, but look at that. A three-man gang there. The Petrified is there as well. Van survives as after all that. That was a four-man gang right there. And no man, Ace Esports, they survived that. Van survived there. Angela still healing her right now. This might bite them.
Yeah. This is what I was talking about, one getting saved by everyone laning. They definitely tried with a four-man gang, but then again, she survived, so that's, a better option for them. But then again, Turtle will be coming up in the next 5 seconds. It's 2 minutes into the game. Both the teams, they are playing it quite
It will be.
safe.
That's yeah. But no, man, they are surviving by one slither of HP. They're both the teams, man. Snipes here. And look at that passive. She is already onto the full HP. But right now, Ace Esports still looking good to take that turtle by Badan. Trying to zone out, trying to provide that vision. He is not level 4 here. Joy trying to seal that, but look at that zone from the Badan. Batsia will be the one to get that turtle, and right now Ace Esports, they want more. They are hunting, they are onto that Franco. The stun is there, the punch ball is there as well, and Franco will go down here.
Oh my god, the continuous turn CT is coming from Team Ace Esports, Bashia as well as Badang. They are definitely walking as team. The macro play is right there. Snipes looking for an opening but will be failing to do so, and the buff will get taken down.
It will, they will steal that turtle. Okay, wait, Axel is here. Welcome back, Axel, and yeah, the stage is yours.
Oh, thank you. I was having some problems in the network. I came back. So, yeah, what's the update here right now, guys? Thank you for taking care of this, Sunny.
Yeah, I mean, the match is going on. Both teams definitely looking strong, as you can see. And, the combo of Bashia and Badang is quite working out well. The Angela plus Bashia combo, it's unkillable at this point because Aether is in the early game phase. As we know, in the early game phase, she doesn't have much damage. So it's a benefit for Team Ace.
Yes, exactly. The point is that if they have the turtle right now, I don't see that who would take the turtle, but yeah, it obviously it might be an early effect for the team blue.
Well, the early effect, as we're talking about, Irithel is gonna get ganked, or it will be left open by in about lane. Angela seems to be in danger. Dance of Joy coming in and Snipes successfully taking down Angela. That is a nice gank by Team Blue.
Yes, that is a nice game, and probably 10 second is out for turtle to spawn, and mostly they need a leg of a like what Angela has came right now, but it would be a quite like a bit if they take the advantage of turtle right there to destroy.
The fight is on. Snipes looking pretty low, but will be surviving with a slither of HP. And Team Ace are not gonna let this slide. First turtle was theirs, and the second will be theirs as well. Complete domination into that river area. But then again, Joy looking quite low. Will she be taken down by Wonon? And yes, Wonon takes down Joy. Karita comes right in with the ult, dealing a lot of damage. But Angela will be the one saving that one.
Absolutely, but it takes advantage for red team to get that buff away from the team blue, and exactly this is the right moment they had to make that objective, and yeah, take it and steal it. And right now the top lane is going on. One is taking the lead or the goal.
Oh my god, the snipes coming from Dracoon are quite insane as well. We can see the damage. It's only, 5 minutes into the game, and one hit of Dracoon is like causing 75% of HP. That is something you need to watch out for. But then again, into the bottom lane, Fist Crack connecting onto Joy, looking quite low. Okay, AOD popping out, connecting onto two, but will he be able to survive? No, he doesn't. Raccoon will be the one landing the last hit, and nice snipe once again. Franco falls down in the hands of Basha.
Yes. Okay, this was the early stage that I was telling about that if the 1-1 get advantage would melt down, any possible way to take that 1-1 out, they will need something to stun, or they would just give the 1-1 the advantage to get in goal and take the lead.
Well,
According
they are.
to the
Yeah, I mean, they are gonna support the one on Angela being there in the top since the starting of the game. Joy looking quite low, will be taken down by one on team. These conditions are not looking good for the blue team. As we can see, the score is 1-8. It's only 6 minutes into the game. What are your thoughts, Alex?
Yes, exactly. My thoughts is that 1-1 is able to cut length for now because he has already taken the goal lead, and he's just taking the a bit for support to the team, and right there he's giving quite a damage for the team, and yeah, helping out.
Well, but Snipes comes in at the last moment, taking down Warner, and Angela falls down as well. Sorry, it's gonna be Badan who falls down in the hands of Kadita. As I was talking about Snipes, he is really good at Kadita. No wonder they went for Kadita first pick, don't you think so? Okay, but there's the third turtle is up, and Kadita Snipes is looking out for that one opening to take down that one. That's Kushi Moba, but once again, no contest in the river area, and the turtle falls in the hands of Basha. Don't you think, Axel, that they are just giving away free turtles and free farm to Team Ace?
Absolutely,
They might be.
yeah, Axel is here as well. That was a third turtle, and Ace Esports, they got the third turtle without any contest. They're way behind in gold as well here, 3K.
We are talking about the goalie. It's not much, but then again, the damage coming from one is quite insane. Snipes again gets taken down, though he is the one who's dealing a lot of damage. But you know what? There is no support from his team. I'll say Franco is absolutely doing nothing.
And also the thing is, the main thing is that you can see that Prenko is not having a quite a team fight there, because Prenko is kind of bit like taking advantage for once one or like one member out. It just didn't fit for a team fight like that. And yeah, back to back with Katokacha there. Eritrea is there, but still they need advantage of goal lead. But they have to be maintaining that security about to how to take the objectives, because the Baksha is taking all the objectives and the room is getting smaller. They are not fitting in, so they are having the objectives off from stealing from blue team. That's a quite cut down for our goal.
Yeah, as you said, the objectives are getting taken down, and I can't see why Joy went for that Holy Crystal as the first pick, but then again, it's done. And we just have to wait and watch what he is going to be able to do. As of now, yep, as I was talking about, Holy Crystal, the second item is going to cost a lot. I guess if it was some other item, it could have done, a better job. The match continues on, keeps getting fed. Another kill onto his name. Angela looking quite low, but she'll be surviving the assault of Joy onto him. But you know what, Team Ace, they are doing absolutely anything. Another flick of Iskra comes in, but it's gonna be the Badangs, but Angela comes right in the movement to give the support. But Snipes will be the one landing the final blow onto the Badang. Once more, Team Ace literally having no competition for the objectives. They take 3/3 of the game, and the first lot is in their hands as well. It's 11 minutes into the game. Score is 4-13. Things are looking quite dicey for Team Blue, as Team Ace are completely dominating this match, don't you think, Sunny?
Absolutely, they have the Lord, right? And at the same time, they have that 6 kill lead here. They just killed that Joy as well, so no retribution, no damage to that Lord as well. They don't have the icons here, but look at that. Team Ethereal Art, they will be trying to mold down that Lord way too early. They want to protect their turrets, and this might be bad here because they are way too engaging. Look at the Badana, perfect, beautiful hull there. Super Zen goes down here, and they are on to that Ethereal. They need to protect the towers of Franco. Like you said, right, the Franco is not providing any zoning out, any benefits right now. But look at that, the ult of Angela is there as well. They drop the middle lane turrets. They don't have the minions, but it's always the second batch of minions, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's always going to be the second batch of minions. The inhibitor of the mid tower gets taken down. The tier 2 will fall as well. Bottom lane gets taken down. Things are not looking good for Team Blue. But then again, Ace are completely dominating this match. Once again, the Snipes coming from
the Snipes.
Okay,
Hurt on to that Nami, but Nami goes down. Oh, look at that, it goes down. The damage. But the damage from that 1-1, the damage of the Novaria is way too much. Like, it's honestly surprising how they're melting, but look at that. It is onto that Joy here. Joy. Will she get her moment? But no. The Badan, man. The match onto the Badan. I already know what Team Israel are going to ban in the next game. It is gonna be
I
that badang.
guess.
It is gonna be that badang, man.
Even talking about Warman as well, she is dealing quite a lot of damage to score. As you can see, it's 8-1-3. You know,
813.
he's up to their
Ooh,
nose, but the snipes coming from
yes, man.
Dragoon. Just look at them.
And look at that one and pops at all, gets that Franco will get the Katukacha as well, and even the Irrithu. The 1-1 is on fire, like you said, and right now Ace Esports, they will get the first game. They are there. They got the first game into the best of 3 series, but okay, it's anybody games wrong, right? Because honestly, they know the traits, they know the draft, but the Novaria and the Van Van, man. The way they
I
played
mean,
at
that
Novaria, even.
yeah, the snipes are quite insane. Like, I don't even know how he guessing that Kadika will be right there. The perfect snipes coming from him. And you know what? I definitely think that they deserve this victory. Team Ace, nice job. But then again, Team Blue, can they make a comeback? That is the question.
That is the question, and let us just proceed with the match as well. We will be right back into the drafting phase as well. The thing is, Ace Esports, they have the lead here. So this might be a do and die situation at the moment for Ethereal.
Well, they need to do something, something to get back onto the feet, get that victory back, and make the score even. But as you said, we're going to be taking a short break. Don't go anywhere, people. Grab some snacks and wait for the second match. Also, don't miss out the finals today. It's going to be happening right at 9 p.m.
And hello, beautiful people. We are back, and yeah, it is gonna be the second game into the series. Ace Esports, Ascendry, and Etlon. They have the lead here. They have the first week as well, and Eternal Art, man. They have to pull up their swords. They need this win. This is a do and die situation here for them, especially after all they've been through, right? They competed against 128 teams, and they are here at the top. They are fighting for that third position. They're fighting for that prize, and look at that. The target bans are there straight for Ace Esports. They will be banning that Marsha. We did saw that ban on to Marsha into the game number 1 as well. And right now, are we gonna see some target bans? But no. Okay, Ethereal Art will be banning that Uranus here at the moment, so that's a perfect ban. Honestly, this is, and the XP meta. So yeah, and Uranus, man, the way he heals, he's the perfect punching bag, right? Okay.
Definitely, he is gonna be the perfect punching bag, and we are not gonna miss out that Basha dealing a lot of damage onto that first game, and he gets taken out as well from Team ACs. But Ethereal Arc, what are they gonna plan to take down that score to even 1-1? And I'm kind of surprised that Team AC supposed they are banning that Masha from first game and the second game as well. So I'm kind of expecting that it is a respect ban for Team Material Arc. Don't you think so?
Honestly, the respect ban, that's just a respect ban right there, here. Like banning your opponent's main hero again and again, and especially a Marsha. And especially a Marsha that will goal, right? And look at that, the Farsa has been banned as well, and Farsa has been a menace, especially in the last 2 metas, into the last 2 seasons. She will melt your squishy, uh, especially into the mid game, right? The mobility is there onto the board form, the aerial strikes are there, and let's not forget the high rotation. Like, it's way too much, and Farsa ban honestly made sense here.
Well, yeah, definitely for Saban makes sense because he is the only mage that is gonna, deal a lot of damage fly out anywhere. And yeah, the range, we are not gonna talk about that because everyone knows how much range Farsa has. But then again, Team Material Arc with the last ban, what are they gonna ban? I guess it's gonna be that Lapu or something of that
That
age.
the
But then
Badang.
again,
I told
They
you.
can't miss out. They can't let it slide.
Now, man, that Badang, man, that Max might be feeling heartbroken here. He didn't expect that Badang ban. I can sense this, right? Because honestly, he was hovering over that. That's why they're thinking right now, right? They wanted that Badang first pick here, and the way the Max played onto the game number one, it's up to them. But look at that, they will go with that man here. They banned that Phobius, right? So they are making that synergy for that Badang and that Van here. That's what it feels like, especially with that Phobius ban.
Well, exactly. The Phobius band was absolutely for one, and
Oh,
we can see it's getting picked up. But then again, Team Material Arc.
And we are back, guys, with the next match of none other than the Odyssey Cup Season 2. And yes, guys, let me introduce myself. It's none other than your homeboy Jeff. Coming alongside me, we have my mentor, none other than Crucifix.
What's good? What's good? What's good? We've got Jet 2-0. I mean, actually, could you just, relay
Let's
the
just call
team
them
name?
Joe, you know. Let's just call them Joe, man.
I mean, I might actually just butcher the names pretty hard, but
Yeah,
Jeff, you could do it way better than me.
no, no, so ain't no way you can tell me about that. But yes, we have the Indian lineup of MLBB. You know, MLBB India is on the blue side, and on the red side, we have none other than Team TOE or maybe Team TJ. I guess I forgot their name myself, man. Ah, these names are way too unique.
Jet Tiwo, I believe. I can't pronounce the name. I'm just going to call them JT and MLBB India, but we'll just call them India for short because obviously MLBB is a corporation and we can't really bring up that name without facing legal lawsuits. And these guys should know that. So do all of the viewers. You can't really copy the names of games and get away with it, obviously. But
Exactly.
JT versus IND. Let's see who actually fares it out and makes the climb up to the top of the mountain. We've got right now a hero that's made from the mountains getting banned off from the side of Team IND, and also it's CC.
Oh my! I mean, just talking about the CC, she is one hell of a monster in the EXP lane, especially with the current
I agree.
EXP method evolving. You know, Crucifix, man, this shit is gonna be way too loud. I'll be saying, but yeah, talking about that, here comes the Grog and 1-1 on the hands of Team MLB India 1-1. Yes, definitely a really good band, but there are much more better marksmen who are rising up, and 1-1 is just being overshadowed right now. What do you say, Crucifix?
I definitely agree. 1-1 is just one of those heroes that actually excel in the gold lane. But again, you told me that CC is actually kind of strong in the EXP lane. No, not just the EXP lane. Apparently, people use her in the gold lane and get away with it too. It's
Oh my
surprising
my!
how CC is absolutely versatile in whatever she does. But a hero that's not really versatile, unless, of course, you put it in the roam section, Kadita in the mid lane is not going to be possible because that fish is going to go back into the sea.
No, no, that should probably be in my frying pan right now. I just like eating fish. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't like eating fish. No,
That's
no,
a
I
very
actually.
fishy comment you made there, my friend.
Oh hell no! So that instead of a frying pan, that should be something else. But let's not talk about them right now.
No,
Anyway,
no. Mhm.
coming coming back to she from so let's see what the pig is. Well, let's see what the ban is going to be. You know, and this is going to be the last ban, and it is just going to be taking 25 seconds, I guess.
I completely agree, but right now, with the way that things are going, I believe that another EXP laner is going to get banned. The priority looks like in the EXP lane and heroes that can actually just dominate the meta. I think the meta, the most effective tactics available, is what they're going to go for the ban, and it's going to be the Angela, who recently got a buff wherein her ultimate, the hard guard, only has a 20-second cooldown. No way is that legal, so of course, Team JT decide to actually keep her banned, but that only allows Team IND to get the chance to pick the Obsidia Raven, going for that Obsidia without any hesitation. Obviously, a hero that can actually cancel the blink skills of the enemies is a must, and you got a lot of damage, especially with the bone shards. Yes,
Oh my
sir.
my!
Get that into the pick section.
Yes, definitely. I mean, the reason I wait, it's not even the reason, it's basically like the new hero buff that you get after picking off the new hero. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But Raven, who is on Obsidia, just do require a lot of, not a lot of, but just do require some technical developments on the Obsidia. And yes, you can make it work out. But Riza on the Black Dragon will be picking it off, and the backline hunting will be there with. Wait, is that Uguru? Liguru? Wait, what's that IGN, man? I don't even know.
Iguro, I believe. Iguro and Riza. For some reason, I actually don't know why they're actually picking Yuzong when the Lapu Lapu is still left open, but the Lilia will always welcome in the mid lane, to be honest, because that hero is not given enough spotlight, and she's got a lot of damage, she's got a lot of utility, and especially a very, very, very fine ultimate that allows her to escape the black shoes. Just being a copy, a little bit of a port of Dota 2's Weaver's ultimate, of course, being time lapse. And now we've got two other heroes getting picked on the side of Team IND, Esmeralda and also Gord. No cap. I think Gord might just have the
Uh-huh.
advantage on the Lilia because obviously the projectiles that he can actually use to stun the enemies are very welcome addition to the team. But
Wait.
again, right now, back to the side of Team JT, they might actually look in for somebody on the gold lane to actually have a good advantage against Obsidia because right now, once everything's going to go down, I think Team IND are going to go for the gold lane bans.
Man, Team IND, they are definitely in for a punch, especially with the guard. When he casts this all, he can't even move properly. How do you expect him to be positioning well, especially with that short range of the alt coming in? I mean, it does work out if he has the proper front lining as well as the set, but right now, from the side of Team IND, I do not see any perfect sets coming in. The only person who can go in for the front line is our Esmeralda, but in the early stages, even Yuzong counters the Esmeralda. Yes, then of course, if only the Yuzong is the type of player who plays kind of, not a kind of, but a really aggressive, and that can make out some issues for our Esmeralda in the early stages. But if he did not play the
Nah,
aggressive role, it's gonna be tough. Don't you think, Cruci, about it?
nah. I think right now Esmeralda has the advantage of the XP
Nah,
lane. Unless, of
nah, nah,
course,
nah,
Rita
nah.
decides to actually go for the. I disagree with you. I completely disagree with you because only if the Yuzon goes for the dominant sites, I think then Esmeralda might actually have a problem. Again, you can just stay back, make sure the anti-heal effect, the life bane effect is gone off before you use the shield. Again, back to the ban section, we've got Lancelot and Belleric in the bans.
Yes, sir. There are going to be, but like I said, Crucifix, that's not something to be watched out for. As even the Esmeralda can be melted in the early stage when she does not have the item against the Yuzong, who definitely knows how to play. Yes, I'm telling you, this is coming from a Yuzong one trick, man. You do not have to worry about my words. But yeah, let's not go in for
Right.
the Argus. Let's not go in. Oh wait, why did I say Argus? My bad, my bad. Let's not go about the Yuzong and Esmeralda debate as we are in for a punch with the Florine as well as the Angela being banned from the side of Team TOE, and they do not want any healers. But Matilda is open up. But yes, Team IND, they do need the frontliners. They do need those what do we call it, set heroes. So yes, the Matilda is definitely not gonna be in their two pick list. And let's see what the things are going to be as Deku is coming for the next pick and Hayabusa is being hovered upon. Will be a perfect pick, and Amon, he will definitely require those amazing, what do we call it, repositioning if he knows how to play. But yes, there is a Raven who can mark him down, but Hayabusa will be a much preferable pick in my opinion.
To be fair, I think the Hayabusa won't be able to use the ultimate, neither the Shadow, the Quad Shadow nor the Ogi Shadow Kill. If at all, Obsidian uses the ultimate and lashes onto Hayabusa, of course, that
Uh-huh.
means the gold lane might actually just have a hard time, getting a kill there. But again, seeing that Toshiro going for the Gushin, no way. Oh, thank God. Thank God we're not
Oh
seeing a
my
Gucci
my.
in the jungle. We got an Ajin, we got a Suyu in the jungle position, probably with the Sasuke skin, obviously. And, well, Atlas, I think he's being hovered upon. I think it's not a good option against the Yuzong, Claude, and everything. Because obviously, Black Shoes, Yuzong's Black Dragon form, all of them are just going to keep Atlas at bay. Nobody's gonna get caught if and unless, of course, Atlas goes for Petrify, which is the most suboptimal choice of battle spells for an Atlas, of course. Always available. The Fatal Links might not just even be able to catch any of the enemies at this point. Very bad pick, in my opinion.
Oh my, yes. But as I said, the set is required. But come on, man, a Tigreal would have been much better than the Atlas. But let's see how they make it work out. But coming back to Unseen, he is hovering on the Carmilla, which is going to be perfect in my opinion, especially with the combo of Lilia's magic bombs and following up with the Blazing
No.
And the passer from the Yuzong, man. Oh
True
my
love
mind. The comp
is like
brutal,
blood.
and there goes the Carmilla, which is going to be one hell of a punch in the side of Team TOE, and the combo is here, the damage is here, so I'm looking forward from the side of Team TOE, but let's see how Team IND make it work out, as they also have those sets, they have the true damage as well from the god, and knowing Suyu, who is on the Sasuke skin, he can actually make it work out if he gets the snowball, but let's see how the snowball works out, as Team IND is required for the punch as well, but TOE, they have the upper hand for now.
JT, I think the Carmilla is not the most optimal pick there. I believe that Lilia would have paired well with a hero like Hylos, obviously keeping the enemies slowed down, making sure that you actually got a lot of control going on. I think that would have been a better option because obviously I actually can personally, as you know, attest to this. Hylos and Lilia are one of the most painful, if not the most dangerous combos to go up against because obviously the slows and the damage, it's absolutely impeccable. The way that you die is just going to make you feel bad over and over again. But we're in the land of Dodd for an exciting match between Team MLBB IND, but we'll call them IND for short, and Team JT on the red side, IND being in the blue side, of course.
Yep, definitely. It's going to be a hell of a punch here from both the teams. Not a hell of a punch, but it's going to be one hell of a match, which is going to be coming from both the teams. Team IND on the blue and Team Red is going to be TOE. And I'm expecting, what do you say, Crucifix? Why don't we just put our bets already on who is going to win, as Carmilla is already providing the vision?
Oh, Carmilla's not just doing that. She's able to steal that. Oh, look at that.
Wait,
We
before that,
got a
we
lot
can
of
see.
damage onto
Oh
Atlas,
my
dude.
god.
Okay, I shouted a little too much. Atlas took a lot of damage, is forced to recall, but then again, we've got Suyu getting taken down by Riza, and also Carmilla Unseen, who was an unseen threat to Suyu's side, of
Oh
course.
my.
That
Like, yes. Like you mentioned, Crucifix, the way they are playing is actually aggressive, and knowing team, what do we call it, TOE, they're already stealing the creep. So Suyu will not have the possibility of making even a slightest comeback from the camps as long as he does not get those snowballing kills now. But look at Lilia's magic bombs already dealing damages.
all perfect match is not going to keep him away from harm because obviously in the bot side we've got Obsidia getting taken out, Raven out of the picture. But look at that, we've got Unseen taking an Unseen jet off the camera, and now Lilia being followed up pretty quickly because obviously just doesn't have any mana. We've got Hayabusa with a level 4 and the Yogi Shadow kill, but it's on the minions, but he will get the kill on Toshiro, and we've got the random Japanese named Atlas trying to force himself back. I think we can't really
Oh
pronounce
my
that
god.
name, whatever it is.
Random Japanese name. Okay. We will just call that a random Japanese name. But yes, coming back to the match, Turtle is here and the battle is going to be intense as both the teams are here. But Suyu sadly not level 4. And bot lane, Raven being taken. Wait,
Oh, it's a
that's
lot.
probably a. Yeah, there's probably a network issue coming in, as Raven definitely won't go in most probably. But yeah, talking about that, the turtle fight is here.
Oh man, with Raven actually struggling this much on the bot side, we've got right now Hayabusa, Deku getting the kill on the
Oh my
turtle. The
my.
first turtle of the match goes to the side of Team JT, and also the kill on Toshiro getting on the hands of Deku. We've got another kill, Riza going into the unknown, getting the kill on that Gord, who was also named the unknown for some reason. And Atlas being unable to do anything because he does not have the Fatal Links, neither does he have any support from his team. Raven now back in the picture, he's able to shadow meld and go back into the link pretty quickly, but Claude already has that much of an advantage on her. She's not going to actually be any right now, especially in the early game. Tier 1 of the bot side out of the picture. We've got right now Blazing Duel, Raven back into the base again. And beautiful battle mirror image to actually force himself out of the picture. But look at that, we've got right now a Purify, and we've got Black Shoes, but look at that, another double kill. Most probably save himself
Random
in
Japanese
the
name
nick of
runner out.
time. And look at the battle mirror image, dude. This guy is absolutely crazy. He's gonna steal the life out of Atlas. And right now, Carmilla Unseen is coming back into the picture. I think he has the ultimate ready, and he's looking in to actually set up the Curse of Blood to make sure somebody is gonna get cursed today.
Oh my, I mean, definitely the curse is here on the side of Team IND though, but Quad Shadow already in on towards the Suyu here. The Shadow Kill might be coming in, but no, there's gonna be the recall spam with she
no
coming
way.
in, getting the unstoppable. Oh wait, that's clean with the battle mirage as well, man. The Claude is already so fair, and I'm liking the way that they are playing the aggressive side as well. Knowing the side of Team TOE, but Curse of Blood already here.
Oh, that beautiful, beautiful blazing duet is gonna get the kill on Raven. We've got right now the fatal links, but look, he's gonna get taken out again. But Gord's ultimate's only gonna lead him to actually die on in a Wayne death in the bot side and a double kill for Shin.
Man,
Shiro. Three people being alive on the side of Team Red. JT only lost to Guru. Oh look, is now the ultimate from the Obsidian gets the kill on Unseen, who was unseen in the bush. No ultimate for the Atlas, of course, but the Battle Mirror image is able to actually keep she alive for a bit longer, but Raven's still kind of laggy, is not able to actually engage. But he does get the kill on Unseen.
Yep, definitely. The way these teams are playing, man. I mean, Team IND, they are making up a lot of
Oh no.
mistakes, and as we speak, we can see Riza already going in, taking down the Black Dragon farm being picked upon. The Raven is going down, but the Blades will be there, taking down the Turtle already from the Hayabusa. The Bleeding Duet follows up onto the Atlas here. Wait, Riza, man, you need to chill down a little bit, give your teammates some kills, but Claude already has fed up enough, and he does deserve some kills.
Dude, it's a 4-17. It's not looking good for the side of Team IND because obviously it's just 5 minutes into the game and there's an absolutely overwhelming 7,000 goal lead for the side of Team JT. Carmilla going into the unseen, getting the vision on Toshiro, but look at that. We've got Esmeralda here. Mid lane, tier 1 also out of the picture, but look at that. Suyu is finally able to catch Deku, and we've got a shutdown, the most required shutdown of the game because obviously Deku was a little too overextended there, but look at that. We've got right now Iguro going in, but the Black Shoes able to actually evade death. But look at the Purify evading that beautiful, beautiful fatal link. That is another link that you need to be careful of. Double kill, triple kill for Unseen. How did he do that? But look at that. We've got Esmeralda in the back line trying to do some damage. Gets taken. And I think Riza is going to actually come in as the Black Dragon trying to actually avenge it. We've got the shot residue flying out of every side of Esmeralda getting the kill on Esmeralda. And we've got Toshiro getting the kill. No, Riza getting the kill on Toshiro too.
Look at that, Cruzy, like I said. But yeah, it's not basically a one-on-one matchup that happened on top lane. But yeah, Yuzong definitely had those upper hands in his side, especially with the team winning on the other side. And knowing on Raven, the way he or she has fed up a lot, the Claw, it's not a good sign to be roaming outside the turret. But like we speak, we can all see the Quad Shadow coming in with our Suyu being caught with the Petrified Third combo of our Yuzong. And there goes the death of the Hyper once again. 480 KDA on our Suyu, not looking good. Like I said, he requires snowball, not letting the enemy snowball, man.
But I'll be very honest with you at this point of the game. Oh, look at that. Deku gets the kill on RJN, our random Japanese name, of course. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Look, top tier 1 out of the picture. We've got right now Claude at the backside of the tower. He's trying to do some damage onto Esmeralda, but the Vengeance might keep her alive, but he does not use the Vengeance, of course. He's saving it for later, I think. But then again, we've got the top tier 2 also getting pressured. We've got right now the Holy Blast from the mid lane also getting taken out. But look at that. I predicted Raven's absolute outplay for the Deku there. I'll be very honest with you. Top side, Riza getting the kill onto Esmeralda. But again, that's something that I want to actually mention is the fact that Raven was able to actually nullify, obviously Deku's ultimate, the Quad Shadow, and also the Ogi Shadow kill with just one ultimate. That's absolutely nuts. I think Obsidian might actually just be the most annoying hero to actually play against any, dash-based jungler. So I'll be very honest with you, Hayabusa had the play. Yeah.
That's true. The way Hayabusa was caught, the prediction was at peak. I'll be seeing from a Raven, and that was a perfect call coming in. But wait, execute onto the Atlas, but the Blazing Duet as well following up.
Oh, but look, Obsidian's ultimate just missed, but we got Raven getting taken out by Iguro again, but the big Black Dragon is in the air trying to soar around, but the first turtle of the match, the last turtle of the match, of course, is going to be skipped only for them to actually prioritize the first Lord of the match. 8 minutes more, and we've got right now. I think Toshiro is trying to jump in on Iguro. All these Japanese names, man. I don't know why people are just so obsessed with Japanese names. It's always...
That's Chinese, I guess, man. I'm not sure, but yeah, it kind of looks Chinese to me.
I mean, Iguro and Toshiro are all, Japanese names, to be fair. But again, Deku gets the kill on it. Lord, no doubts about that team, JT, are having the advantage, dude.
Oh yeah, there's definitely gonna be some peak Lord fight which is going to be coming up at the end. But like knowing our side of Team TOE, they're already here with a quad shadow. Look at Hayabusa just flexing around, dealing enough damage for the side of Team MLBB to just go back. But the bot lane, the lanes are synced upon, and the Lord is marching in the bot lane, and this might pretty much be it if the what they call it, Curse of Blood already connects on the side of Team IND, and that's pretty much it. But look at the top lane, we can see the gank onto the Carmilla, but the top lane Toshiro was taken down. Quad Shadow as well being used. Oh, Black
Oh,
Dragon.
what? Oh, we've got the Black Dragon in the backside. We've got Petrify also being used. Raven's out of the picture.
Yes.
We've got Crystal Blood right now getting the catch on two people. But then again, Fatal Link catches four. But then again, Unseen is still there. But look at that.
Oh.
The farm gap is too much. We've got Winter Truncheon only leading to Gord's death. The unknown is going to be known. We've got a winner. We've got
Oh,
a
my
victor. It's going to be the side of Team JT. Unseen still alive. But look at that. Toshiro gets the kill on Riza. But again, Toshiro is going to get taken out by Deku, of course. And that's a win for the side of Team JT.
Yes, exactly. I mean, the way team, what do we call it, TOE actually executed the game was actually amazing. But yeah, knowing the side of Team IND, they messed up the draft a little bit. Instead of a guard, they could have gone for a river control hero, maybe like a Zacian, which could have been a really good thing, or maybe a Zushin, because those heroes can control the river pretty easily. And knowing about the Atlas, instead of an Atlas, man, you could have gone for a Minotaur or maybe even a Diggy if you want to. It works out wonders against the Curse of Blood's passive. So yeah, that's pretty much the messed up draft coming from the side of Team IND, and the way sadly the Raven was just throwing the game clock, pretty much got the farm which he needed, just enough to be snowballing the whole game, and he did exactly that, and with that he deserved the MVP. So yeah, with this we are going to be taking a short break in the Castles deck. It's your homeboy Chef coming alongside me. We have none other than Crucifix. You guys are watching the Odyssey Cup Season 2, taking a short break. Peace out.
Season 2, the third position, best of three, the red team versus blue team. The blue team, Eternal Arc, and the red team, Essendra. So we also have a giveaway here. So stay attached till the game finale. We will be having a giveaway. And if you are new to the channel, if you are old to the channel, please like the stream, share, and comment your thoughts about the gameplay. I'm your boy Axel, here to cast with amazing caster here, K. You'll be right back at the time. But yeah, let's continue our
Crowned by
game
heaven's
major drop
mandate,
pick.
my legacy shall endure.
Well, you know what, Axel? Nice meeting you, and thanks to you guys first for giving the opportunity to cast in the third place finals. It's gonna be happening at 9 p.m. But as of now, we are looking at the third place match, and I can already see Zacian being banned out. What are the thoughts about this?
Exactly. Using is banned literally. It causes a lot of patience to the opponents, to the teams also with its ultimate, and yeah, with its AOE, and yeah, it also helps in team fight that
They
support
call me a
mage,
hero
but it doesn't
because I
have a
saved my
damage
nation
effect.
from
So
falling
yeah, that's
apart.
a good ban for them.
Well, actually, that is a good ban, as it's mentioned. But then again, Team Ace banning out that, YSS. YSS is, calmly rising up in this manner.
Absolutely. And here goes the Uranus. As a matter of EXP, he goes with like they ban the EXP meta right these days, but probably they could ban something that is uh quite pick up in the tournaments. So what are your thoughts? What they will ban right now?
Well, I kind of think like they should go for, you know, the chunky EXP bans. Lapu is open, Granger is open, and even YZ is open as well. And we can't forget Kimi and Farsa, so anything might get banned out.
The fire of battle Never
Okay,
Yeah,
but
extinguishes.
but Marsha gets banned now. That's, pretty interesting ban, if I had to say.
yeah. I have never seen a Masa ban before, but yeah, I think they don't want to give Masa or something like that. But
Well,
banning
well,
Masa is unexpected.
yeah, exactly. As you said, it is kind of unexpected, but then again, I'm kind of interested in what is Blue Team gonna ban. Is it gonna be a Lapu or, those burst potential mages Farsa? Okay, it
Let them
is
play
the
the
chunky
hero.
black dragon that
I
gets
will be
banned
the
out.
truth this world desperately needs.
Yep, the chunky as it is strong and reliable for team fights. Yeah, EXP lane. It's always in the king of EXP because it has a lifesteal problem. Though this Yuzong can be effective for the team. That's a good ban. Right now, the red team is picking up. Okay, what's your suggestion on this ban right there? Do they ban the
Well,
support or do they ban the yeah the tank?
you know what? I'm kind of thinking they should ban that Lapu Lapu because, Blue Team
I am
got the
not the
first
only
pick,
one who
but
defies
okay, it's gonna
chains.
be that Phobius, but we can't forget about Lapu though. Like he is open, and we have seen in many matches that he gets picked
The
out, but it's gonna
southern
be
seas are
Kadita coming from
my
Snipes.
domain.
I saw Snipes Kadita. It's quite awesome. Like he just goes in between four men and stuns four of them, dealing a lot of damage so that the hyper can finish off. So they might have something, planning inside their head. What should they pick next? What do you think, Axel?
Yeah, choosing Kadita is a smart choice because when you
Need no
go to the ultimate
protection
of a
from the
Kadita, it
rain.
wants breath down the teammates very perfectly. It goes well with the team fights. So yeah, taking a Kadita for a first pick is quite a smart way, smart move. But in the other side, we can see that there is a
To
Baxia
me,
and
fun is all
one
that
picking
matters.
right there.
The Basha gets
A
picked
tough
out.
competition.
You know what? I kind of think that Basha should go for the jungle place, but then again, it's gonna be Rome in my
Sagittarius
opinion.
guides my arrow.
And you know what? I'm kind of interested in seeing one into the play as well.
Yeah, they would either take quite a hard time to
Muscle
like
of iron, bones of steel.
provoke that one from having that crossbow. There will be a problem if the team cannot stop the crossbow of the 1-1 because 1-1 is truly a meta right in the position of this time of this tournament.
Exactly, exactly. One either gets banned out or picked, and Team ACE, they didn't, let the chance slide that they should go for the one and they went for it. But talking about Blue Team, their lineup also looks strong with Snipes, with that Kadita, and, those chunky Gator and the damage queen, Irithel, is onto their
May
team.
you find tranquility in
Your
battles.
team is banning.
Exactly. There goes Badangs in their hands. So it might be quite hard for the team blue to take down, but yeah, they are also quite hard to take down. But the more
Thorns remain
Your
should
team is
petals
banning.
fall.
Well, I guess you're facing some
Payback is
internet issues,
coming.
but we cannot let this slide. The Badang is onto the play, and
Heads
the
up.
blind lady gets taken
Your
Hunter.
out
team is
as
banning.
well. When we are talking about these picks, two of the assassins get banned out. What are your thoughts about this, Axel? Yes, Axel will be right back. For now, I'll be taking on. I kind of think, you know what? Team, these bands should be mainly focused on to the hyper potential, hyper and majors. Though they have banned out Farsignization, they are quite good majors open, and yep, as I was talking about, Kimi in the mid lane gets banned out by Team Blue, and we're officially into the second picking phase of this battle of three matches. In the meantime, people don't go anywhere. You know what? Do these three things that I'm telling you, like the stream, share it with your friends, and we all know that there are some giveaways going on. So don't forget to participate, and you'll be told how to participate in this. But then again, it's the first pick. Sorry, the first pick of the second picking phase from the red team. What are they gonna pick?
Absolutely care here, and honestly, a Novaria here for the AS Esports. Are we going to see a Novaria? The thing is, I think that his esports, right? They kind of are in a pickle right now. They are banning those hypers here, so they want their backline to be safe. And even after banning those dash-in hypers here, they will go for a safe mage, a Novaria. It's quite hard to catch a Novaria. And are we gonna see a Franco hyper here? No, look at that. Ling is still there. So yeah, the assassin paid like the Ace Esports, right? They kind of guessed it that an assassin is coming here.
Well, as talking about assassin, I can see a Ling being showed up by Team Blue. Are they gonna just go for a Team 3 lark? Are they gonna connect to the Ling? Because they are pretty strict. They've got no Vibe, the wrong one. I mean, Ling is the only one who can take them out,
But
and who
now
knows
Joy.
what it's gonna be. The dancing lady, Joy.
The joy with the Franco there. So the thing is right now, the team Ace Esports, they cannot go for their hyper as well. Nothing like high mobility, right? Because the Franco is there, right? And Franco will be saving his ult. And let's not forget Gato Gocha and Kadita is there as well. So right now, Ethereal, they are looking strong, and Carlos are onto that joy, onto the last pick as well. So it was kind of like, I think, calculated here for the Ethereal, especially, the thing is they wanted that assassin, they wanted that burst from the minute one. Like, even if they look at the bans, right? They are banning those tankier heroes, and we are not gonna see any frontlaner here. We are gonna see an Angela here on April here.
Well, they've got a Bashia and Batang onto the play, so I don't think they're gonna need a front leaner. Angela might be the best pick as they're looking for, because they've got, those.
That
What
Batsia.
would they say?
Batsia and
I
the
mean, the
Badang.
junkiness is there, but still, the one and the Novaria can get easily taken down by the assassin. Angela might be a good choice, but then again, who will protect Angela? That is the thing.
That's the thing. The Angela, she is gonna be hugging that tower. We can probably predict that. But the thing is the joy, man. The thing is, if you're gonna use all of your CC onto that joy, who is gonna stop that Erythel, right? Because the Erythel is onto that sprint, so she will be all over the map. She will just run around and do that heavy crossbow damage onto you. And let's not forget K, right? The Erythel will shred you, will melt you into the late game here.
That's the case, and both of the teams are into the play, and we are officially into the land of Thorn. It's gonna be the match for the third place, and you're watching Moba Rising Star Season 2 by Ryuga Esports. It's your boy K, and with me, obviously, there is Sunny.
Thanks, K. And yeah, we will see a little bit skirmish onto the mid lane, but honestly, right now, Ace Esports with that Novaria pick, I kind of liking that build because the survivability is there from the Novaria. She is taking that vision as well. But I think it is going to be up to that Franco here. But look at the first blood already there. Gato Kacha might be lagging there.
We have to recheck. There
Well,
was he lagging there, or did he just got pinned to the ball? He is lagging there. Let me just check. Maybe his the network issues are there definitely for the team. Oh wait, he just stopped. Hmm.
okay. I guess the lag will not continue up to now, but then again, you know, that might be beneficial for them.
That's right, but look at that. A three-man gang. The petrified is there as well. Van survives as after all that was a four-man gang right there. And no man, Ace Esports, they survived. That Van survived there. Angela still healing her right now. This might bite them.
Yeah. This is what I was talking about, one getting saved by everyone. I mean, they definitely tried with a four-man gang, but then again, she survived, so that's a better option for them. But then again, Turtle will be coming up in the next 5 seconds. It's 2 minutes into the game. Both teams, they are playing it
It
quite
will
safe,
be.
but then again, blue
That's
will
yeah.
win.
But no, man. They are surviving by one slither of HP. They're both the teams man snipes here. And look at that passive. She is already onto the full HP. But right now, Ace East was still looking good to take that turtle by Badan. Trying to zone out, trying to provide that vision. He is not level 4 here. Joy trying to steal that, but look at that zone from the Badan. Batsia will be the one to get that turtle, and right now Ace Esports, they want more. They are hunting, they are onto that Franco. The stun is there, the punch ball is there as well, and Franco will go down here.
Oh my god, the continuous turn CT is coming from Team Ace Esports, Bashia as well as Badang. They are definitely walking as team. The macro play is right there. Snipes looking for an opening but will be failing to do so, and the buff will get taken down.
It will, they will steal that turtle. Okay, wait, Axel is here. Welcome back, Axel, and yeah, the stage is yours.
Oh, thank you. I was having some problems in the network. I came back. So, yeah, what's the update here right now, guys?
And we are back, guys, with the next match of the Odyssey Cup Season 2. And in this match, we are having two of the most amazing matches, I would be saying. On the blue side, we have Team Kaizen Brothers with the powership of none other than the friendship, the brotherhood. And on the right side, we have Team Fusion Prime, known for the explosive gameplay and and the amazing style of their execution is what they are known for. In the castles deck, it's your homeboy Jeff coming alongside me. We have none other than my mentor once again, Crucifix.
What's good? What's good? It's Fusion Prime. And on the other side, I don't really know this team. I've never heard about them. Kaizen Brothers. This is the first time I've actually heard about you guys. But the Kalia band, quite reasonable. I say the Khalid band, though, is something that I am actually kind of surprised with. People are picking up on it. Khalid is absolutely crazy in the roam position, of course.
Oh my
And this
my.
guy is an absolute menace, knowing the fact that his sand dash and his ability to actually use a scimitar to steal the enemy buff, it's actually kind of a persistent problem throughout the game, especially in the early stages of the game. But now we've got Fusion Prime going for that Kimmy ban.
Oh no! That's not Fusion Prime. I saw that. That's our Kaizen brother on the blue side.
Oh,
And look at that.
oh, my bad, my bad.
No worries, no worries. That happens. But yeah, knowing Team Fusion Prime, they're banning off the Baksha, and maybe they are going for the healer and the tanky jungler comp. Maybe I'm not pretty sure though. But Angela, there is a high chance that Kaizen brother will pick it off and go for the comp instead. So let's see what Team Fusion Prime are cooking off as Pursang. Yeah, whatever that name is, man. These names are way too unique for me. But yeah. Call Me Doom, Sora, Oni, and Kairi. Oh, wait, that's Kairi on the enemy team. Wait, on the Blues team. Oh, wait.
It's a Kyrie with a question mark, so he's not sure if he's Kyrie or not. So we'll just call him question mark because we don't know if you are actually Kyrie or not. Again, back to the whole banning thing that's going on for Song, going for that
Oh,
blue ban. It's surprisingly kind of effective. I'll be very honest with you. But again, blue needs to be countered with the Wixana. A well-timed second skill is all it takes to make sure glue just gets vanished out of the map.
Oh my, exactly. Glue is going to be one hell of a annoying hero, especially with those split, you know. He is just way too much tanky, and at the same time, he is going to be way more annoying when he sticks to you. And looking at that, Zushin has been banned off from the side of Team Fusion Prime, so they are most definitely going for the tanky comp, the utility comp, is, I'll be calling it out. So yes, the healer with the utility is going to be broken, but let's see if Oni catches up to that and goes for the Angela instead.
And to be fair, I mean, the Angela is actually kind of still open. And surprisingly so, I think that Angela being open is kind of like a bad thing at this point because the hard guard only has 20 seconds cooldown. Oni, though, I don't think he's going to be the one picking first. I think right now, Kaizen Brothers are going to go for something along the lines of maybe an EXP laner because the Lapu Lapu is left open too.
Oh,
But
never mind.
instead, they actually swap in swap in Sora's
Wait,
impeccable Aerithal.
there's a 1-1 open, man. What are you doing? There's a 1-1 open. There's a Brody open, and he decided to instantly lock on that Irrital on the first pick. Man, she's going to be countered really hard, but look at Shiro Oni instantly locking on the Yishin instead, so no utility jungler, but it's going to be a burst, and the fastest jungler, one of the S tier junglers, comes in with Crank, locking on that Gatot Kacha as well, so that's going to be a huge team fight wound potential from the side of Team Fusion Prime, but let's see how Team, wait, what was it? Yeah, Kaizen Brother goes in and counters these picks here, but Yuzong is being hovered on Oni, but what do you think Crucifix can counter this two deadly heroes right now?
As of right now, I see two things that are actually kind of confusing and also exciting at the same time. We've got
Oh,
Oni on the side of Team Kaizen Brothers and Shiro Oni. Well, a demon is what Oni means, but again, a demon and white demon. That's kind of crazy how both of these teams have an Oni for themselves. Again, we're right now looking at maybe Yuzong in the EXP lane and also Crank, who was picked the Gatok catcher, might actually just go for the roam position because of other revitalize. But then again, we've got They Call Me Doom going for Savior. Speaking of impeccable Doom onto the side of Team Fusion Prime, most probably, especially with the Dawn and Light, there's going to be a lot of problems, well, across the map. But I don't think Doom is going to actually be that much of a help because against Yi Sun Shin and Gatok catcher,
uh-huh.
you're not looking that much of value from that Xavier.
Exactly, like exactly what you say, you know. They call me Doom. You could have gone for a Doomsday hero instead. There is a Eve open up. There's also a Zatian. There's also a Kadita which is open up. You could have gone for it, but look at Yuan going in, locking on none other than the Farsa, which is going to be a really big of a help here. Especially going for our Farsa, man. That's gonna be peak. And knowing our side of Team Fusion Prime, they are known for their explosive gameplay. They are known to be going for all out aggression, and exactly for that, they have banned out the Lancelot. They have the Yushin, they have the Gato, they have the Farsa. So the aggressive play will be here, while on the side of Team Kaizen Brother, they don't have that much of a potential here. The late game is definitely theirs, but Yuzong, man, I'm not pretty sure about Yuzong on the late game, but let's see what the bans are going to be, as Prusang is definitely coming on once again.
As of right now, I see the potential of maybe the EXP laner getting banned on the side of Team Kaizen Brothers. But again, with how much they've actually banned the Romos and also the EXP Blue, I think they're actually going to shift the attention to maybe the gold lane because obviously we've got one pick that's going to be the Irithel in the gold side, and also from the side of Team.
Oh, skip ban. Okay, guys, we are having a little technical issue on Crucifix side, so no issue on that. As we can see a skip ban coming from the side of Team Kaiser and Brother Mihawk going for the last ban on their side of the Fusion Prime, and that's going to be the Hayabusa. So the backliners are safe for now with Lancelot and Hayabusa being banned out. That's going to be big, and knowing about that, Herod as well comes in. So there is not going to be much counter for Soda, but there is a Brody open. Drax can just pick it off, but let's see what is it going to be though.
Well, I mean, Irithel's not kind of countered with the Harriers, but again, we've got the Harriers getting banned on the side of Team Kaizen Brothers. I'm kind of questioning that pretty well. But again, we've got CC getting picked. It might just be a gold lane CC.
I'm kind of having a feeling that it's going to be a goal lead on the CC as she counters Soda, the Irithel, really well. But let's see how Prusang and Kairi question mark manages to go in and counter those picks, as knowing team or as knowing them and the previous match I've seen them, they lack in terms of synchronization.
Oh.
And when it comes, uh-huh.
I have a feeling that Drax is going to go in the EXP lane. CC in the EXP lane because nobody named Drax goes to the goal lane. I think the name speaks for itself. Mihawk is probably going to be the goal laner of the side of team Fusion Prime, but we'll look at that. We've got for Song, obviously the name of a maybe a good tank player, and we've got Kyrie question mark, another guy who's just idolizing Kyrie in the jungle department. We've got Frederick and Tigreal from the side of Team Kaizen Brothers, and in the draft from their side, of course they missed one ban, but now it's Mihawk's turn to pick a goal laner in my opinion. But no, I was wrong.
Oh my
It
god,
is a
wait.
CC lane.
Yeah, like you said, Crucifix, it's going to be none other than CC in the goal lane with Prusang coming in, picking off the Tigreal. So yes, the combo is there. The implosion is going to be one hell of an issue, but the side of Team Fusion Prime, they have those counters as well. They are not going to be taken down that easily, especially with the Yushin with the first kill. It's going to be really tough. It's going to be almost really difficult for the side of Team Kaizen to be catching him off guard, knowing that his maximum time is just going to be inside the bushes or he's going to be farming peacefully. And Iona on towards that far side. She's going to be back, so and will be protected by Gatot Kacha. There's also a CC and Lapu Lapu who can work as the liner. So yeah, the side of Team Fusion Prime they're actually set for now, and side of Team Kaizen Brother they have the perfect picks as well. They do have those potentials, but instead of a Xavier, maybe a Zaytian or Kadita would have worked really perfectly. But let's see how things are going to be though.
I completely agree with you. Azation, Kajika, that would have actually been much better than what I'm seeing right now. But we're in the land of dawn, guys. Are you seeing this? We're in the land of dawn for a match between Fusion Prime and Kaizen Brothers. Kaizen Brothers, who I actually have never heard of, but then again, they actually have some good picks on their side, and a lot of names that actually are kind of famous, Kyrie included, and on their side. But again, Fusion Prime. It's Fusion Prime, guys.
Is going to be Fusion Prime on the red side. And on the blue side, we have Team Kaizen Brother with both the junglers are set and ready, especially with Kairi on the Fredrin. He can counter up the Yushinshin pretty decently, but if there is a Yushinshin who is spread, wait, what's Yushinshin doing for now? Oh my, he left the purple buff, but before that, the battle. Oh, is it? No, that's not even a battle. Wait, he's facing network issues, man. Wait, whenever I see this, it's actually really funny.
Oh, I think that's a new strategy, dude. I think it's actually Yisun Shin trying to slow down his farm so he can actually keep his power spike down. But we've got in the mid side a little bit of a fight going on. We've got CC appearing out of nowhere. From the bot side, right now, Fusion Prime, we've got the jungler back in the action in the jungle section. We've also now in the mid lane got a little bit of a problem. Xavier's low on HP and Gatot has decided to engage. And that's going to be Sacred Hammer pushing the far side into the tower. But look at that. It's going to be a
Oh my.
trade mid for mid. But now we've got the bot laner coming in, getting a kill on maybe Gato Kacha. Oni gets the kill on Crank, cranking up the volume for this game because it's 2 kills for the side of team Kaizen Brothers, while Fusion Prime get 1.
The way that Team Fight was engaged, man, that was actually peak from the side of Team Future Prime. And like I said, they are known for explosive, but they were punished there. And Kaizen Brother, they actually punished them really hard and came for the 2-2-1 trade. And that's actually peak. And knowing on the bot lane, we can see the turtle is already here with Crank giving out the visions, but Prusang is definitely one level behind, and that's going to be put him in a disadvantage. Only already level 4, but Lapu Lapu is still not there. That's the issue as he got the EXP crab, but not able to do much. Turtle is here, but Crucifix, the top lane, is having issues, and the Turtle is here.
Oh, we've got a big black dragon flying into the air, making sure the vision is provided, while Farsa now chooses to fly in the air to escape the big black dragon. Right now, Gata Kacha in a little bit of a impeccable state. We've got the Sacred Hammer pushing away Shiro Oni from the turtle, and we've got Farsa's Feather Airstrike doing nothing, absolutely nothing. But look at that, shot residue flying off of Mihawk, gets the kill for Oni, obviously doing nothing. Cool guys don't look at explosions, and we just saw that happen.
My, the team fight was way too intense, and the side of Team Kaizen Brother, they're actually playing really well, and Team Fusion Prime, they're lacking a little bit on those team fight potentials. But yeah, knowing that they don't have a proper MM is going to be a bit of the issue on towards the late game side. So I would recommend the side of Team Fusion Prime to just go in for the snowballs and have those team fights actually work out pretty well. But yeah, there is a tiger with the implosion, so that's not going to be that easy. Crank finally getting his AOG now is going to be a big of a help in the objective fights. And the top lane, we can see our Drax is actually having those issues against the Irithel, and Irithel is actually making out the work with her distance here, with the range. And looking at the top lane, we might be seeing a gang coming in onto the Farsa.
But the jump on the Irithel, but then again, the AOG also connecting. We've got the Feather Airstrike doing the artillery damage. But good looking Gata Catcha. We've got right now Dunning Light missing Frank by a millimeter. But then again, right now, Kyrie's in the picture. But then again, we've got right now the Shocker doing absolutely nothing, destroying all the Natalias on the field. And Kyrie's still alive, but the Gold Shield can't be said for that one because that's going to get a huge chunk being taken out. The whole Gold Shield was eaten by the side of Team Fusion Prime.
To kill a person, they managed to burn up three of their resources, but that's totally worth it since it's going to be a little, which was not taken down, man. That's the sad part, you know. They called me Doom, he was taken down, but not that good of a help since Fusion Prime they did not manage to get the team fight secured properly. And Team Kaizen Brother, they are making it out work really well, but let's see how Team Fusion Prime goes in the middle section as it's still not the mid game here. But look at that, the gang onto it, you know, nah, wait, Team Call Me Doom was no, not Team Call Me Boon, man. It's called Kaizen Brothers. Wait, I'm engaging, but here comes the Black Dragon coming in onto the backside with the Dragon Farm. AOG onto the mid lane, catching our Xavier. He will be taken down by Drax. Mihawk comes in, takes down Oni with the bravest fighter here, and here comes the slashes, but it's not going to be enough. Mihawk comes in, gets a double kill with our Tagdal following down. Drax follows up with a double kill of his own, and here comes the trade we were looking out for. Team Fusion Prime, the explosion is finally here.
Dude, did you just see the Dawning Light miss AOG? Gacha Gacha going to the. Oh, look at that, almost dying. Shiro Oni low on HP. Look at the Dying Light misses. We've got Shiro Oni getting the second turtle of the match. We've got right now Kyrie in a tough, impeccable spot. But I think he's going to be fine, of course, because he won't really engage at all. But look at the Feathered Airstrike. We've got it connecting. We've got the implosion catching on Lapu Lapu. Sacred Hammer also being used. He can't really follow up again. We've got right now Oni here and trying to actually looking for an engage. But they got one kill. I think that actually, you know, I think that's okay right now. They can take a step back. They've got the advantage going on again still. Surprisingly, we've got Fusion Prime making a comeback. They've got 1,500 more gold to end the side of being fighting.
Oh yes, and look at the bot lane.
This fighter, we've got it engaging on the Yuzong. Oni taking a ton of damage, but the shot residue flying back is able to heal him back. Shocker shock and Oni. Hero Oni though, he's actually going to be able to get the kill on Oni. Because I think white supremacy is a thing, and I think Ethan Shin's trying to actually use that to on the front side. He's got down the airstrike because obviously hunters are no match for birds that actually can poop on their head.
Exactly, man. That's actually peak. But yeah, as we were speaking, man, the team fight on towards the top lane as well. The off-screen kill onto the Soda was actually really amazing. Kyrie just coming in, poking out those damages. But like I said, Team Kaiser Brothers, they had the early game advantage. But as the game progressed, Team Fusion Prime, they managed to make out the works which they had to. They managed to just use up all those resources and just make a comeback here with Oni already being forced back inside the turret, with the bot lane having a little bit of the one-on-one skirmish here, but the mid lane as well having its fun of the fight with the bot lane having the one-on-one Oni coming, just dealing out the damages. But here comes the Mihawk with the damages as well. The raging slashes was enough, but onto the top lane, Crank was taken down by Soda here. The heavy crossbows are way too heavy for our Kacha to be handling for now, and onto the orange buff is having an invade here with the Dawning Light being used, being damaging enough. But here comes Lapu Lapu with the raging slashes and the bravest fight, the big black dragon as well following up. But will it be enough? The Lapu Lapu really deep in. He might be taken down with Mihawk just going in. Ranks come in with the curtain curls. The yo-yo as well follows up, but will it be enough? No, oh wait, there wasn't even a curtain curl. It was just the yo-yo's damage.
Oh my good god. We've got right now the third turtle for the side of Team Fusion Prime. They're able to come back from that whole devastating 4-1. We've got right now a Sacred Hammer being used. But for Song, what are you doing, brother? You're absolutely letting them take the advantage on that one, and the tower is going to be destroyed in the mid side. I think Kyrie is going to be in a tough spot. He's not able to jungle at all anymore. He's not got the advantage. His map. Look at that. We've got Crank engaging onto Kyrie. We've got Farsa flying in just in front of him, as though it's just taunting him at this point.
Yes, exactly. The tauntings are definitely going to be in, but Sora is trying to get away. But here comes the curtain curls, catches our Call Me Doom as well. It's not going to be good since Sora was locked in and he was taken down as well. The Vic comes Persian with the damages, but he will not be able to get with the Secret Hammer here. But the Feather Airstrike is here with the artillery, but it will be enough though with the AOG follows up on towards the top here, but it's not going to be following enough for catching our Kyrie here. But Tiggle paid the price. Tiggle was taken down.
Oh man, dude, that was actually kind of sad. I see the way that Furstong is playing, and I'm actually kind of judging him pretty hard right now. This dude is absolutely fearless, but he's making the worst plays in the worst ways possible. Again, we've got Crank in the top side. I think he's looking in for an engage, but he does not have the AOG. So if he commits, he's going to actually commit for his life at this point. But look at that, we've got Crank jumping in on Kyrie. We've got right now Mihawk also jumping in with a sword, and I think he's doing a ton of damage. He's not going to get okay. Kyrie will get the blue buff. I actually stand corrected. Sacred Hammer missing, and I think the stun from the Lapu Lapu's enhanced state is absolutely going to keep Song away from his team again. Song is
Oh,
forced
hide
to
it.
up the song on the Gata, telling Gata he's not the only one who actually can. So Xavier coming in to actually stay and allowing Oni to actually escape. But look at that. Nobody from any side actually died.
Yes, definitely. It wasn't the trade of the players that they paid. It was the trade with the turrets that they paid a team Kesan brothers. They definitely paid out the price with the turrets, but the bodies were saved, so that's enough for them to be handing off with the turrets. But sadly, there are no holy crystal or holy shields on towards the mid lane, so that's not gonna be good. But the turtle engage is here with our Fursan coming in, but that's not gonna be the implosion combo as of now. But we can see Shido only going back with Drax, just trying to deal enough damage, but will it be enough with the turtle coming in? We can see the feather airstrike coming in. Call Me Do might be taken down, and he is taken down with Drax coming in, taking down Fredrin as well. But with the implosion coming in, no follow up. Sadly, Tigreal isolated, and he will be taken down. Double kill for our Drax with the Lord following on the side of Team Fusion Prime.
No shot, dude. Team Fusion Prime getting the advantage after having such a bad start in the early game. That's no way. But for Song, dude, this guy is absolutely messing up all the strategies that Team Kaizen Brothers are trying to do, man. This is not looking good for them. Mid side, Lord is marching in. 15 seconds is all it took. And we've got right now Feather Airstrike trying to mark down to Irithel. But look at that. We've got the big Black Dragon in the backside. We've got the Lord marching in on the mid side. We've got AOG connecting on absolutely nobody. The Purify is going to save Xavier. A little bit of back damage, but look at that. We've got the ultimate from Kyrie Bunkit Crank into oblivion. Absolutely mind-boggling how that team fight went. AOG was absolutely unnecessary there, but look at that implosion coming in. And we've got right now Xavier trying to do some damage, but there's absolutely no way you're going to do damage to someone as tanky as Lapu Lapu and CC. But look at Drax getting the kill for Song and also getting a kill on They Call Me Doom, because your Doom is actually set in fate. It's set in stone. If at all you can't defend this, you're going to lose. And we've got Kyrie taking a ton of damage all of a sudden. I'm not surprised. But again, it's just a Fredrin taking a ton of damage. That's what he's meant to do. We've got Kyrie, Sora, and Oni trying to defend against 4 people, 5 people. And we've got Barry Spider being brave. We've got the curtain call, curling the curtains onto the side of Team Fusion Prime. They're going to get the advantage here. They've got Kyrie low on HP, but there goes Sora trying to get the kill on Farsa. You will know is going to completely turn that around, take down Sora, because the only one allowed to soar in the sky is Farsa. But look at the Sacred Hammer explosion combo, making Mihawk take a ton of damage from the tower, but Drax gets killed for Song. Kyrie's also going to get taken out. We've got Kate Call Me Doom getting taken out by Drax, and that's going to be a curtain call for the match. Nexus out of the picture. Game 1 by Fusion Prime.
GG's with the side of Team Fusion Prime. The way they were playing the early game definitely was not that well for them, but as the mid game progressed, the way they executed the team fights was actually really good. But I'll have to admit on the Kaizen brother that they stood their ground on the early game pretty well, but as the game progressed, they crumbled apart. The positioning, the synchronization, their team fight engages, and knowing how recklessly Prasang was making up those plays here, that wasn't good of a tank here. But yes, sadly, Team Kaizen brother will have to end their journey here. Fusion Prime proceeds to the next round. But cheers, guys. For now, we'll have to take our break as well. In the Castles deck, it's your homeboy Jeff. Coming alongside me, we have Crucifix taking a short break. You guys are watching the Odyssey Cup Season 2. Peace out.
Season 2, the third position, best of 3, the red team versus blue team. The blue team, Eternal Arc, and the red team, Essendra. So we also have a giveaway here. So stay attached till the game finale. We will be having a giveaway. And if you are new to the channel, if you are old to the channel, please like the stream, share, and comment your thoughts about the gameplay. I'm your boy Axel, here to cast with amazing caster here, K. He'll be right back at the time. But yeah, let's continue our
Crowned by
game
heaven's
major drop
mandate,
pick.
my legacy shall endure.
Well, you know what, Axel? Nice meeting you, and thanks to you guys first for giving the opportunity to cast in the third place finals. It's gonna be happening at 9 p.m., but as of now, we are looking at the third place match, and I can already see Zacian being banned out. What are the thoughts about this?
Exactly. Using is banned literally. It causes a lot of patience to the opponents, to the teams also with its ultimate, and yeah, with its AOE, and yeah, it also helps in team fight that
They
support
call me a
mage,
hero
but it doesn't
because I
have a
saved my
damage
nation
effect.
from
So
falling
yeah, that's a
apart.
good ban for them.
Actually, that is a good ban, as you mentioned. But then again, Team Ace banning out that, YSS. YSS is, calmly rising up in this manner.
Absolutely. And here goes the Uranus. As a matter of EXP, he goes with like they ban the EXP meta right these days, but probably they could ban something that is uh quite pick up in the tournaments. So what are your thoughts? What they will ban right now?
Well, I kind of think like they should go for, you know, the chunky EXP bans. Lapu is open, Granger is open, and even YZ is open as well. And we can't forget Kimi and Farsa, so anything might get banned out.
The fire of battle never
Okay,
Yeah.
but
extinguishes.
but Marsha gets banned now. That's, pretty interesting ban, if I had to say.
Yeah. I have never seen a Masa ban before, but yeah, I think they don't want to give Masa or something like that. But
Well,
banning Masa is unexpected.
yeah, exactly. As I said, it is kind of unexpected, but then again, I'm kind of interested in what is Blue Team gonna ban. Is it gonna be a Lapu or, those burst potential mages Farsa? Okay, it
Let them
is the
play the
chunky
hero.
black dragon that
I
gets
will be
banned
the
out.
truth this world desperately needs.
Yep, the chunky as it is strong and reliable for team fights. Yeah, EXP lane. It's always in the king of EXP because it has a lifesteal problem. Though this Yuzong can be effective for the team. That's a good ban. Right now the red team is picking up. Hey, what's your suggestion on this ban right there? Do they ban the
Well,
support or do they ban the yeah the tank?
you know what? I'm kind of thinking they should ban that Lapu Lapu because, you know, Blue Team
I am
got the
not the
first
only
pick,
one
but
bound by these
okay, it's gonna
chains.
be that Phobius. But we can't forget about Lapu though. Like, he is open, and we have seen in many matches that he gets picked
The
out, but it's gonna
southern
be
seas
Kadita
are
coming from
my
Snipes.
domain.
I saw Snipes Kadita. It's quite awesome. Like, he just goes in between four men and stuns four of them, dealing a lot of damage so that the Hyper can finish off. So they might have something, planning inside their head. What should they pick next? What do you think,
Yeah.
Axel?
Yeah, choosing Kadita is a smart choice because when
No
you go to the
protection
ultimate of a
from the
Kadita, it
rain.
once breath down the teammates very perfectly. It goes well with the team fights. So yeah, taking a Kadita for a first pick is quite a smart move. But in the other side, we can see that there is a Baxia
Dang,
and
fun is all that
1-1 picking
matters.
right there.
The Basha gets
A
picked
tough
out. You know what? I kind of think that Basha should go for the jungle place, but then again, it's gonna be Rome in my
Sagittarius
opinion.
guides my arrow.
And you know what? I'm kind of interested in seeing one into the play as well.
Yeah, they would either take quite. a hard time to like provoke that 1-1 from having that crossbow. There will be a problem if the team cannot stop the crossbow of the 1-1, because 1-1 is truly a meta right in the position of this time of this tournament.
Exactly, exactly. One either gets banned out or picked, and Team ACE, they didn't, let the chance slide that they should go for the one and they went for it. But talking about blue team, their lineup also looks strong with Snipes, with that Kadita and those chunky Gatol and the damage queen Irithel is onto their team.
You find tranquility in battles.
Exactly. There goes Badanks in their hands. So it might be quite hard for the team blue to take down, but yeah, they are also quite hard to take down. But the more
Thorns remain should petals fall.
Well, I guess you're facing some internet issues, but we cannot let this slide. The Badang is onto the play, and the blind lady gets taken out as well. When we are talking about these picks, two of the assassins get banned out. What are your thoughts about this, Axel? Yes, Axel will be right back. For now, I'll be taking on. I kind of think, what, team, these bands should be mainly focused on to the hyper potential, hyper and majors. Though they have banned out fast organization, they are quite good majors open, and yep, as I was talking about, Kimi in the mid lane gets banned out by Team Blue, and we're officially into the second picking phase of this battle of three matches. In the meantime, people don't go anywhere. You know what? Do these three things that I'm telling you, like the stream, share it with your friends, and we all know that there are some giveaways going on. So don't forget to participate, and you'll be told how to participate in this. But then again, it's the first pick. Sorry, the first pick of the second picking phase from the red team. What are they gonna pick?
Absolutely care here, and honestly, a Novaria here for the AS Esports. Are we going to see a Novaria? The thing is, I think that his esports, right? They kind of are in a pickle right now. They are banning those hypers here, so they want their backline to be safe. And even after banning those dashing hypers here, they will go for a safe mage, a Novaria. It's quite hard to catch a Novaria. And are we gonna see a Franco hyper? Look at that. Link is still there. So yeah, the assassin paid like the Ace Esports, right? They kind of guessed it that an assassin is coming here.
Well, as talking about assassin, I can see a link being showed up by Team Blue. Are they gonna just go for it, Team Thrill Arc? Are they gonna connect to the link? Because they are pretty strict. They've got no ball, no fire, one one. I mean, Link is the only one who can take them out, and
But
who
now
knows
Joy.
what it's gonna be. The dancing lady, Joy.
The joy with the Franco there. So the thing is, right now, the team Ace Esports, they cannot go for their hyper as well. Nothing like high mobility, right? Because the Franco is there, right? And Franco will be saving his ult. And let's not forget Gato Goja and Kadita is there as well. So right now, Idrolat, they are looking strong, and Carlos are onto that joy, onto the last pick as well. So it was kind of like, I think, calculated here for the Idrolat, especially, the thing is they wanted that assassin, they wanted that burst from the minute one. Like, even if they look at the bans, right? They are banning those tankier heroes, and we are not gonna see any frontliner here. We are gonna see an Angela here on April here.
Well, they've got a Bashia and Batang onto the play, so I don't think they're gonna need a front leaner. Angela might be the best pick as they're looking for because they've got, you know, those.
The
Uh,
Batsia,
what would they say? Uh,
Batsia and
I
the
mean, the
Badang.
junkiness is there, but still, the one and the Novaria can get easily taken down by the assassin. Angela might be a good choice, but then again, who will protect Angela? That is the thing.
That's the thing. The Angela, she is gonna be hugging that tower. We can probably predict that. But the thing is, the joy, man. The thing is, if you're gonna use all of your CC onto that joy, who is gonna stop that Irithel, right? Because the Irithel is onto that sprint, so she will be all over the map. She will just run around and do that heavy crossbow damage onto you. And let's not forget K, right? The Irithel will shred you, will melt you into the late game here.
That's the case, and both of the teams are into the play, and we are officially into the land of Thorn. It's gonna be the match for the third place, and you're watching Moba Rising Star Season 2 by Ryuga Esports. It's your boy K, and with me, obviously, there is Sunny.
Thanks, K. And yeah, we will see a little bit skirmish onto the mid lane, but honestly, right now, Ace Esports with that Novaria pick, I kind of liking that build because the survivability is there from Novaria. She is taking that vision as well. But I think it is going to be up to that Franco here. But look at the first blood already there. Gatakacha might be lagging there. We have to recheck. There was he lagging there? Or did he just got pinned to the ball? He is lagging there. Let me just check. Maybe the network issues are there definitely for the team. Oh wait, he just stopped.
Okay. I guess the lag will not continue up to now, but then again, you know, that might be beneficial for them.
That's right, but look at that. A three-man gang there. The Petrified is there as well. Van survives as after all that. That was a four-man gang right there. And no man, Ace Esports, they survived that. Van survived there. Angela still healing her right now. This might bite them.
Yeah. This is what I was talking about, one getting saved by everyone laning. They definitely tried with a four-man gang, but then again, she survived, so that's, a better option for them. But then again, Turtle will be coming up in the next 5 seconds. It's 2 minutes into the game. Both the teams, they are playing it.
It will be. Batsia. But no, man. They are surviving by one slither of HP. They're both the teams, man. Snipes here. And look at that passive. She is already onto the full HP. But right now, Ace Esports, they're looking good to take that turtle. But Badan trying to zone out, trying to provide that vision. He is not level 4 here. Joy trying to steal that, but look at that zone from the Badan. Batsia will be the one to get that turtle, and right now Ace Esports, they want more. They are hunting, they are onto that Franco. The stun is there, the punch ball is there as well, and Franco will go down here.
Oh my god, the continuous turn CT is coming from Team Ace Esports, Bashia as well as Badang. They are definitely walking as team. The macro play is right there. Snipes looking for an opening but will be failing to do so, and the buff will get taken down.
It will. They will steal that turtle. Okay, wait. Axel is here. Welcome back, Axel. And yeah, the stage is yours.
Oh, thank you. I was having some problems in the network. I can't.
And hello, beautiful people. We are back. And this is going to be the Great Nest versus Team Revolution X DTS here. The Great Nest is onto the blue side and Revolution, they are onto the red side. And looking at the picks here, it is a decent pick. And I'm quite excited to see the Jawhead there. Because honestly, look at the Jawhead. He is going to be a menace here. But no agony, he survives. He survives. He exactly knew what that, that Chainly is gonna do, but at the same time, I don't think so. the team, the greatness, they have an answer for the Lapu Lapu, right? Elgato means cat. So his name just means cat. That just means the cat. Elgato, that's just Mexican right there, guys. That's just Mexican right there. And at the same time, it is going to be YSS versus the Lancelot. The Lancelot is kind of like a soft counter here for the YSS because he got the slashes, right? And we might see a gank onto that fam here. The fam does realize that he is going to be, freezing the lanes. But at the moment, the Spy Kid, he realized that the gank is going to get failed. He should level up because it is a YSS, right? He's going to farm up way too sooner. He's going to steal your farm as well. And you don't want that YSS to be level 5. And okay, they are onto that Thamus here. The boat misses. The Vengeance Jet pop up. They are onto that full clip at the moment. And they are harassing that Jawhead as well. And full clip can go for that level 5 here. But no, it gets stolen by his teammates here. We might see a skirmisher onto the turtle as well. Lancelot, he realized he needs that blue. He needs that level 5 to be able to steal that. But it is going to be Eve who gets taken down. Labu onto the bad side here. Kalia providing that heal from his passive. YSS gets the turtle at the moment. Will provide that shield here. Jawhead onto that agony. She is onto that 1 HP here. She will go down. It seems like, yeah, the Lancelot will get the kill here. But at the same time, look at that. Ranger is here from the... Okay, the rotation from Ranger was on point. YSS escapes onto that 1 HP. The great ESP, they are on a roll here. They did lose the turtle, but they are ahead in the kills, and they are ahead by 100 gold as well. Technically 200 at the moment. Ay. But look at that. The YSS gets that kill off screen of the Lancelot. He is not full HP. So Revolution XDTS, they are not going down without. That's the thing, right? They're not going down without a fight here. Okay, at the same time, the YSS... Sheesh. There is no YSS. The fam survives onto that 1 HP, gets that kill. Ranger goes down, and that's a Van there. And I just realized the great EST, they don't have a counter for the Van at the moment. Like, how will they counter? That's the thing, right? Look at that. Another beautiful gang. They're onto the Spy Kid. They realize they don't want him to farm up. That's the thing, right? They are harassing him on every single point here. And meanwhile, the YSS, look at that. He will, take the creeps way too easily. And he's here to invade there. Chanley, does he realize they are kind of confused? Should we go to the bottom lane? But look at that. As soon as the vision gets provided, the Van will clear the lanes, will force those minions. But it's a Nika. The thing is, it's a Ranger, right? He will clear the lane way too serious. And look at that. The Jawhead. His head's taken out. He was way too deep. And the thing is, it is going to be a turtle time here. So Revolution XDTS, they have the upper hand at the moment. Down the turtle. You do realize they are ahead. A 2k goal lead is perfect at the moment. And look at that Van onto that. Immunity gets used up as well. Agony trying to kidnap, gets that Eve, but no, the Eve survives. The real world manipulation is there. The punishment. Jawhead pops that ulti. Full serve. The thing is, the Jawhead basically kidnaps that Agony, right? So he was basically like, how do you feel that? Kalia is, popular for kidnapping your back laners, and at the same time, Lapu jumping onto the Eve. There is the utilities at the moment. He gets that kill, but it's a 4v1 here. Jawhead stores him inside the turret, and the flicker did get used here. All right, the flicker was there. It got used up, but the Lapu, he didn't had a chance here. The Van did pop off his ulti onto the perfect net, but look at that. Ranger is here to harass him. There is no Death Sonata. He is inside the turret here. The turret will help him. It gets taken down here. Agony with the beautiful sets here. And we can see Zushin at the moment, providing that harassment. Ay. They want that Jawhead as well. Agony providing a beautiful set as well. That's a passive right where Zushin needs that kill. And will get kill as well. Revolution XDTS. The way they are pressuring the enemies, right? It is on point here. They are not giving them any room to breathe here. And Thamus will join the fight. He realized that the lane change in time is here. especially when the turtle is there. You want your SP laner to be there. Eve will clear the lane here. We might see a fight here because there's going to be 4 people onto the bottom lane. They want that Eve at the moment, but no, they are onto that mid lane. They want that Spy Kid. All right, they will harass him onto that red buff. We have to see how it goes, right? Because the turtle will be spawning. The Biosys wants that ranger. He wanted that ranger, you know, for the minute one. We could have seen the concealed place there. You can just sense it, right? The agony will just, you know, kidnap one of those. And that's going to change the game here. The harassment is perfect. But right now, look at that. The kidnap is there. Eve should go down. Jawhead onto the backline. Ranger joins the fight. Lapu Lapu jumping around. Great ESP are getting melted down here. It's 1 for 3 trade at the moment. Lancelot is low. Zoshin still trying to harass him. Pops that flicker, gets that kill, and will retrieve back. So 4 for 1 trade here. Ranger is the last one surviving. They will get the turret, they will get the turtle, they will get the kills. And Revolution X DTS, they are way too ahead in the team fight here. The goal difference is massive. A 6k goal lead, and even the Van will go for the lower tier, you know, turret here. Tier 1 turret, that's what we got at the Land of Dawn here. And all the tier 1 turrets has fallen down. The great ASB, they need answers, and they need answers fast. Their front laners, their sandbats are getting melted. Hammers versus Lapu Lapu onto the top lane. The El Gato can win. And honestly, El Gato, it means the cat, okay, in Spanish. And it's cat the cat, right? That's a funny game right there. And right now, the Jawhead wanted that gang there, but I don't think so they can burst down that Lapu Lapu. It's a Lapu Lapu. But at the same time, the Van is taking farm up, right? Sunny, I'm not gonna reply that Celestial Twilight, not at the moment. But the beautiful team fight is here. 2 people down from Great EST. They can contest for that. The real world manipulation was there from the Eve. The thing is, Revolution X DTS, they have this in the hand, right? They have the goal advantage. It is going to be 8k at the moment. The Lord will be spawning as well. They need answers. They need answer fast here. How can they contest this? That's the thing, right? Look at that. The Agony gets taken down. This might be the comeback that they were looking for. There is no front laners. The Lapu Lapu is low. Fam here, they are hiding on to the mid, I think. Look at that Jawhead getting taught. It's the Lapu Lapu. The Lapu Lapu will sustain every single thing. The Jawhead doesn't stand a chance there. It's a Jawhead, man. That's the reason the Jawhead is not working. Aye, we need answers here at the moment. Revolution X DTS will go for that Lord here. And I did reply to that super chat. No offense, I did reply to that super chat, Celestial Twilight. The answer has been provided to you. Revolution X DTS will take that Lord. They just need to close this game at the moment. But the thing is, the second tier turrets are still standing, right? So it might be still early. And the great EHC, they can defend it. The recall, okay, the reveal. But now look at that Ranger. He is ever active, but not so about that. If he gets taken out there, and they are inside the turrets, Revolution HDTS, they need to respect the turrets here, but no. They're not stopping down. A 1 for a 3 trade when the Lord is marching down, and that was a 3v. That was a 4v5 there, right? And they did win. The second tier turret are falling down as well.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
The gold shield, right? That is going to be the problem. And the second minion wave, look at that Lapu Lapu inside the turret. It might be an overextension and gets punished right away. You cannot give that great ASP the chance to have a comeback here. They do have the synergy. They are punishing them. The Eve is providing damage as well. So into the late game, DTS might have some issues, it seems, right? But look at that. The second minions are here. Will they push the turrets? Lancelot not in the back lane. But Lancelot can get picked up. Jawhead onto that Van. The Purify gets used. Even the Ranger is using that Death Sonata perfectly. But Agony is here. And he is going to kidnap one of them. And it is 2 people down. Then again, that's the problem, right? The Sandbats, they are getting taken down here. They are getting melted. Just listen to what I said now, Celestial. I gave the answer. Why are you listening to audios, man? I gave the answer with the right ID. That's the thing. And look at that. Another beautiful kidnap, but the purifier has been used from Ranger. That's a smart Ranger right there. And the thing is, Revolution HDTS, they need to find that track into the defense. They need that inhibited turrets here. And I think that is most probably going to be the next slot. Unless a bad team fight happens, right? But the teams, they are experienced. They realize that they cannot. They cannot, man. That's the thing, right? At the same time, the mid lane turret can fall down. Agony yet again trying to kidnap, but no, he gets taken down without a positive trade. But look at that turret health, right? The turret is really low. And Revolution HDTS, they only have that one target. They need that super minions. Look at that Jawhead onto the backline. Joshin all alone. But look at that. The cavalry is here to help him. And he survives. And the Jawhead will be the next to get punished. Lapu Lapu misses that ulti. But yeah, the effect was there. It was a mental warfare. At the moment, Tham was there. It's quite sustaining the damage. But where are the damage dealers? Van Van. Call the 911 because this Van Man is not stopping. The ulti is there. Two people down here. Inhibitor turrets will fall down. Will Great EXP be able to defend this? Because guess what? The minions are knocking down. Revolution wants to close this game right now, right here, without any lord. The minions is there as well. The Van Van, he understood his mission. He needs to hit that base here. And the next batch of minions are here as well. Last Lord trying his best. The dashes was there as well. Zoshin. Look at that ad with Zoshin. I'm just loving his gameplay at the moment. And the minions, the next batch of minions are here. So that's give them a breathing room. But I don't think so they will be able to survive. Okay, the Nakamas did respawn here. The minions are there. The retwalls are there as well. They need that one minion. And yeah, they will close this game. And that too way too, way too early here as well. That's the thing. The Jawhead roam, right? It wasn't able to provide that front laning that was necessary there. It was getting melted, right? It's a 5.3 here. He did build. There is no anti-heal. The Tamos and the Ranger does have the okay. The anti-heal was there, but it was not onto that Jawhead. And I would have loved that Jawhead to go for that full damage, right? If you're gonna go Jawhead, go for the full damage. Go for the the gas cannon strategy here. And look at that. The Van Van is India, not even India, the South Korean sits 1-1, and that explains the MVP. 12.9, well deserved, and yeah, well deserved Revolution X DTS. So yeah, we will be right back in a jiffy as well. We have the last match here as well. It is gonna be Yama Celestials versus RRV. So yeah, we will be right back in a jiffy.
Season 2, the third position, best of 3, the red team versus blue team, the blue team, Eternal Arc, and the red team, Essendra. So we also have a giveaway here. So stay attached till the game finale. We will be having a giveaway. And if you are new to the channel, if you are old to the channel, please like the stream, share, and comment your thoughts about the gameplay. I'm your boy Axel, here to cast with amazing caster here, K. You'll be right back at the time. But yeah, let's continue our
Crowned by
game
heaven's
major drop
mandate,
pick.
my legacy shall endure.
Well, you know what, Axel? Nice meeting you, and thanks to you guys first for giving the opportunity to cast in the third place finals. It's gonna be happening at 9 p.m. But as of now, we are looking at the third place match, and I can already see Zacian being banned out. What are the thoughts about this?
Exactly. Using is banned literally. It causes a lot of patience to the opponents, to the teams also with its ultimate, and yeah, with its AOE, and yeah, it also helps in team fight that
They
support
call me a
mage,
hero
but it doesn't
because I
have a
saved my
damage
nation
effect.
from
So
falling
yeah, that's a
apart.
good ban for them.
Well, actually, that is a good ban, as you mentioned, but then again, Team Ace banning out that, YSS. YSS is, calmly rising up in this manner.
Absolutely. And here goes the Uranus. As a matter of EXP, he goes with like they banned the EXP meta right these days, but probably they could ban something that is uh quite pick up in the tournaments. So what are your thoughts? What they will ban right now?
Well, I kind of think like they should go for, you know, the chunky EXP bands. Lapu is open, Granger is open, and even YZ is open as well. And we can't forget Kimi and Farsa, so anything might get banned out.
The fire of battle never
Okay,
Yeah,
but
extinguishes.
but Masha gets banned now. That's, pretty interesting ban, if I had to say.
yeah. I have never seen a Masa ban before, but yeah, I think they don't want to give Masa or something like that. But
Well, well,
banning Masa is unexpected.
yeah, exactly. As I said, it is kind of unexpected, but then again, I'm kind of interested in what is Blue Team gonna ban. Is it gonna be a Lapu or, those burst potential mages, Farsa? Okay, it
Let them
is
play
the
the
chunky
hero.
black dragon that
I
gets
will be
banned
the
out.
truth this world desperately needs.
Yep, the chunky as it is strong and reliable for team fights. Yeah, EXP lane. It's always in the king of EXP because it has a lifesteal problems. Though this Yuzong can be effective for the team. That's a good ban. Right now the red team is picking up. Okay, what's your suggestion on this ban right there? Do they ban the
Well,
support or do they ban the yeah the tank?
you know what? I'm kind of thinking they should ban that Lapu Lapu because, Blue Team
I am
got the
not the
first
only
pick,
one
but
bound by
oh,
this
okay, it's gonna
chains.
be that Phobius. But we can't forget about Lapu though. Like he is open, and we have seen in many matches that he gets picked
The
out, but it's gonna
southern
be
seas are
Kadita coming from
my
Snipes.
domain.
I saw Snipes Kadita. It's quite awesome. Like he just goes in between four men and stuns four of them, dealing a lot of damage so that the hyper can finish off. So they might have something, planning inside their head. What should they pick next? What do you think,
Yeah.
Axel?
Yeah, choosing Kadita is a smart choice because when you
Need no
go to the
protection
ultimate of a
from the
Kadita, it
rain.
once breath down the teammates very perfectly. It goes well with the team fights. So yeah, taking a Kadita for a first pick is quite a smart way, smart move. But in the other side, we can see that there is a
To
Baxia
me,
and
fun is all
one
that matters.
picking right there.
The Basha gets
A
picked
tough
out.
choice.
You know what? I kind of think that Basha should go for the jungle place, but then again, it's gonna be Rome in my
Sagittarius
opinion.
guides my arrow.
And you know what? I'm kind of interested in seeing one into the play as well.
Yeah, they would either take quite a hard time to
Muscle
like
of iron, bones of steel.
provoke that one from having that crossbow. There will be a problem if the team cannot stop the crossbow of the 1-1 because 1-1 is truly a meta right in the position of this time
Like,
of this tournament.
exactly. One either gets banned out or picked, and Team ACE, they didn't, let the chance slide that they should go for the one, and they went for it. But talking about Blue Team, their lineup also looks strong with Snipes, with that Kadita, and, those chunky Gatol and the damage queen, Irithel, is onto their
May
team.
you find tranquility in
Your
battles.
team is banning.
Exactly. There goes Badanks in their hands. So it might be quite hard for the team blue to take down, but yeah, they are also quite hard to take down. But the more
Thorns remain
Your
should
team is
petals
banning.
fall.
Well, I guess you're facing some internet issues, but we cannot let this slide. The Badang is onto the play, and the blind lady gets taken out as well. When we are talking about these picks, two of the assassins get banned out. What are your thoughts about this, Axel? Yes, Axel will be right back. For now, I'll be taking on. I kind of think, you know what, team, these bands should be mainly focused on to the hyper potential, hyper and majors. Though they have banned out fast organization, there are quite good majors open, and yep, as I was talking about, Kimi in the mid lane gets banned out by Team Blue, and we're officially into the second picking phase of this battle of three matches. In the meantime, people don't go anywhere. You know what? Do these three things that I'm telling you, like the stream, share it with your friends, and we all know that there are some giveaways going on. So don't forget to participate, and you'll be told how to participate in this. But then again, it's the first pick. Sorry, the first pick of the second picking phase from the red team. What are they gonna pick?
Absolutely, K here, and honestly, a Novaria here for the AS Esports. Are we going to see a Novaria? The thing is, K, I think that his esports, right? They kind of are in a pickle right now. They are banning those hypers here, so they want the backline to be safe. And even after banning those dashing hypers here, they will go for a safe mage, a Novaria. It's quite hard to catch a Novaria. And are we gonna see a Franco hyper? Look at that. Link is still there. So yeah, the assassin paid like the AC Sports, right? They kind of guessed it that assassin is coming here.
Well, as talking about assassin, I can see a link being showed up by Team Blue. Are they gonna just go for it, Team Thrill Arc? Are they gonna connect to the link? Because they are pretty strict. They've got no vibe, one. I mean, Link is the only one who can take them out,
But
and
now
no,
Joy.
but it's gonna be the dancing lady, Joy.
The joy with the Franco there. So the thing is, right now, the team Ace Esports, they cannot go for their hyper as well. Nothing like high mobility, right? Because the Franco is there, right? And Franco will be saving his ult. And let's not forget Gato Gocha and Kadita is there as well. So right now, Ethereal, they are looking strong, and Carlos are onto that joy, onto the last pick as well. So it was kind of like, I think, calculated here for the Ethereal, especially, the thing is they wanted that assassin, they wanted that burst from the minute one. Like, even if they look at the bans, right? They are banning those tankier heroes, and we are not gonna see any frontliner here. We are gonna see an Angela here on April here.
Well, they've got a Bashia and Batang out of the play, so I don't think they're gonna need a front leaner. Angela might be the best pick as they're looking for, because they've got, you know, those.
That
What
Batsia.
would they say?
Batsia and
I
the
mean, the
Badang.
junkiness is there, but still, the one and the Novaria can get easily taken down by the assassin. Angela might be a good choice, but then again, who will protect Angela? That is the thing.
That's the thing. Angela, she is gonna be hugging that tower. We can probably predict that. But the thing is the joy, man. The thing is, if you're gonna use all of your CC onto that joy, who is gonna stop that Irithel, right? Because the Irithel is onto that sprint, so she will be all over the map. She will just run around and do that heavy crossbow damage onto you. And let's not forget K, right? The Irithel will shred you, will melt you into the late game here.
That's the case, and Both of the teams are into the play, and we are officially into the land of Thorn. It's gonna be the match for the third place, and you're watching Moba Rising Star Season 2 by Rayuga Esports. It's your boy K, and with me, obviously, there is Sunny.
Uh, Kansuke, and yeah, we will see a little bit skirmish onto the mid lane, but honestly, right now, Ace Esports with that Novaria pick, I kind of liking that build because the survivability is there from the Novaria. She is taking that vision as well. But I think it is going to be up to that Franco here. But look at the first blood already there. Gatakacha might be lagging there. We have to recheck. There was he lagging there, or did he just got pinned to the ball? He is lagging there. Let me just check. Maybe the network issues are there definitely for the team. Oh wait, he just stopped.
Okay. I guess the lag will not continue up to now, but then again, you know, that might be beneficial for them.
That's right, but look at that. A three-man gang there. The Petrified is there as well. Van survives as after all that. That was a four-man gang right there. And no man, Ace Esports, they survived that. Van survived there. Angela still healing her right now. This might bite them.
Yeah. This is what I was talking about, one getting saved by everyone laning. They definitely tried with a four-man gang, but then again, she survived, so that's, a better option for them. But then again, Turtle will be coming up in the next 5 seconds. It's 2 minutes into the game. But the teams, they are playing it quite
It will be.
safe.
Batsia. But no, man. They are surviving by one slither of HP. They're both the teams and Snipes here. And look at that passive. She is already onto the full HP. But right now, Ace was still looking good to take that turtle by Badan. Trying to zone out, trying to provide that vision. He is not level 4 here. Joy trying to seal that, but look at that zone from the Badan. Batsia will be the one to get that turtle, and right now Ace Esports, they want more. They are hunting, they are onto that Franco. The stun is there, the punch ball is there as well, and Franco will go down here.
Oh my god, the continuous turn CT is coming from Team Ace Esports, Bashia as well as Badang. They are definitely walking as team. The macro play is right there. Snipes looking for an opening but will be failing to do so, and the buff will get taken down.
It will, they will steal that turtle. Okay, wait, Axel is here. Welcome back, Axel, and yeah, the stage is yours.
Oh, thank you. I was having some problems in the network. I came back. So, yeah, what's the update here right now, guys? Thank you for taking care of this, Sunny.
Yeah, I mean, the match is going on. Both teams definitely looking strong, as you can see. And, the combo of Bashia and Badang is quite working out well. The Angela plus Bashia combo, it's unkillable at this point because it is in the early game phase. As we know, in the early game phase, she doesn't have much damage. So it's a benefit for Team Ace.
Yes, exactly. The point is that if they have the turtle right now, I don't see that who take the turtle, but yeah, it obviously it might be an early effect for the team blue.
Well, the early effect, as we're talking about, either is gonna get ganked or it will be left open. But in about lane, Angela seems to be in danger. Dance of Joy coming in and Snipes successfully taking down Angela. That is a nice gank by Team Blue.
Yes, that is a nice game, and probably 10 seconds is out for a turtle to spawn, and mostly they need a leg of a like what Angela has came right now, but it would be a quite like a bit if they get one hit of turtle right there.
Okay, the
Oh,
fight is on. Snipes looking pretty low, but will be surviving with a slither of HP. And Team Ace are not gonna let this slide. First turtle was theirs, and the second will be theirs as well. Complete domination into that river area. But then again, Joy looking quite low. Will she be taken down by 1-1? And yes, 1-1 takes down Joy. Karita comes right in with the ult, dealing a lot of damage, but Angela will be the one saving that 1-1.
absolutely. But it takes advantage for red team to get that buff away from the team blue, and exactly this is the right moment they had to make that objective, and yeah, take it and steal it. And right now the top lane is going on. One is taking the lead or the goal.
Oh my god, the snipes coming from Dracoon are quite insane as well. We can see the damage. It's only, 5 minutes into the game, and one hit.
See value in me?
Your team is banning.
You should.
It is in despair
Your
that I
team
see
is
the
banning.
fondest hopes.
To me,
Your team
fun is all that
banning.
matters.
For honor!
Your team is picking.
Rocks need no
Your
protection from
team
the
is
rain.
picking.
I see lots of prey.
Let's hear from the crowd. Make some
Your
noise for
team
yours
is picking.
truly. From cinder to flame, I've shed the ashes of the past.
And hello, beautiful people. We are back, and yeah, the last match of the day is here. It is between Yama Celestial Esports versus Team HRV. And looking at the drafts, right? HRV have gone for that Angela onto the mid lane. She is gonna be the mage here. She is gonna be level 2. And look at the Gatogacha harassing that YSS, trying to slow his farm here. The taunt is here as well. Selena misses that Abyssal arrow, but we all know she is not gonna, miss into the late game. And at the same time, the thing is, the Leto did go to the Yama Celestials here. And they will take some XP here, Team HRV, but it is gonna be a Roger, right, against a YSS. Roger does win in the late game, but the thing is, the YSS power scaling is too, it's too way up. And at the same time, look at that. Lunuts is going to be onto the top lane. It is going to be a role Lunut. It is a foreign meta here. And top tier teams are using it as well. The lane freeze was there, sadly. But it is going to be Brendan onto that CC as well. So both the teams, they are playing it good. They are going some off meta. They are trying to cut something. And Bias says he is planning to gank onto the top lane. This might be bad here, especially because the Angela, right? She is way too squishy. And they want that kill onto that Brendan. He will lose his minion, but no. The minion survives. The boat doesn't crash there. Ay. The turtle will spawn as well. The taunt get misses here, but the stun is gonna be there. Angela onto the mid lane is providing some damage. Look at that. David Sara is onto that low HP. Team name Ulta hai. I think yes, the team name is Ulta Fulta. Let me just fix that as well. The turtle has been slain. Okay. The first blood is there. And voila, the team names has been faced. And another skirmish. HRV are ahead. And they will get that triple kill. They will even get the turtle. So they are way ahead here at the moment. Yama Celestials. They are behind. And onto the top lane, the CC will harass that goal. So she is going to be fed up, And Angela onto the mid lane. I am seeing this first time here. And thank you, Goshit, for the troll out there. Look at the Abyssal arrow getting hit here. Clad might be in trouble because it is a Katukacha, right? He is, his best counter is the magic dealers. I'll let on to the bottom lane though. It is going to be YSS versus Suki here. And he is in trouble. He realized that he is in trouble and he backs down. The ritual is there from Angela. He doesn't have that. Okay, the stun is there. That would have been bad, especially onto the late game. You don't want your Angela to die, right? I don't think so. And look at that, a trade. And I will take that trade any day. You can take my mid laner if I have to take your YSS jungler. And onto the top lane, CC might be in trouble here. Gatukacha provides that perfect AOG. The taunt is there as well. CC doesn't have that ulti. Angela can and should pop off his ulti at the moment, but no. The Abyssal arrows misses. But at the same time, the Arlet did win that 1v1 onto the bottom lane. The troubles are brewing here for Yama Celestials. They are behind by 5-1 at the moment. And Angela onto the mid lane. This might be my favorite meta here. HRV. They have, oh look at that beautiful Abyssal arrows. David Sara. She will be carrying her team here, it feels like. Because in the late game, you just know the barrages of that Abyssal arrows are going to be there. The Lunuts is going to melt every single tankier hero, especially if she get that starts of Star Piercer, right? Right now, the troubles are brewing up because the second turtle has been slain. HRV. They have the control of the map here. But look at that. The objectives are there. Yama Celestials, they understand the game. They have read the game as well. They will be taking the top tier gold here. And Angela did pop off his ulti. The burst damage is there. The vengeance has been pop up. They are inside the turret here. CC did survive here. AOG onto the back line. This might be bad here. Learners popping that lights. A decent team fight here. Yama Celestial somehow were able to defend this. And they are on top at the moment. The goal difference is going to be 3k at the moment in Pi here. We'll take the objective. So you're trying to take our objective. We're going to take your objective. But Suki onto the mid lane was harassing that mid lane turret as well. And Roger onto that blue buff. This might be a bad fight here. This might be a bad fight here. They just need that Lennox to, have that farm here, and she's gonna melt every single thing. Even the CC cannot sustain here. And look at that safe rotation right there. They understand the game. They know this ABC. They are onto that Lennox here. She does have that, the light speed there. So it might be a bait there at the moment. Angela did pop on. Okay, the Arlet is here as well. The AOG inside the turret, but it will be the Gatugacha who gets harassed here. But the Yama Celestial, they are looking low. The turret is providing the damage. Arlet survives onto that 1 HP. It might be a wipeout, but look at that YSS, man. We understand he needs to push here. He is farming up, and it was a 3v1 trade inside the turret. But meanwhile, the bottom lane has been cleared up. Roger is taking the farm. They will contest for the total, and they will get the HRV. They are ahead by 4k gold here. Nah. Look at the abyssal arrows. These are the lies hope here for Yama Celestial. And onto the Arlet. Arlet can go down here, but no, Vysis realize he needs his buff at the moment. It might be a good team fight here. Angela did pop off his ulti. The kills are there as well. Batsia, the AOG onto the back line. Roger is here to start the team fight. Even the CC is there. Yama Celestial, they need to back down here. And the perfect stun comes in. Roger inside the turret. The boat is there onto the YSS. And look at that Roger melting that YSS. We hardly see that, but it's most probably because of the level difference. And look at that CC. She will be playing the lane. She will be, focusing onto the turrets here. Yama Celestial, they just need to hurt the tower. They have the better draft here. They even have the Selena here, so she will be spamming.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Even the Lapu Lapu is there, right? He will be able to take out that Brendan onto the back line. We might see a fight here. Angela did pop off that ulti. The Vengeance has been pop up. The AOG onto the back line, but it is going to be Suki who gets melted down. V goes down yet again. And right now, Yama Celestials, they are just farming up here. They need something. The thing is, they need answers right now. They need that goal difference. They have the better draft. But right now, the synergies of HRV are on point. And look at that CC. The Brendan is definitely going to be the MVP. 303 here. Angela mid lane is somehow working. And that too in 2025. Honestly, out of all the things, I wouldn't have imagined that Angela would be a meta pick in 2025. But there you go, that's the thing, right? The meta gets shifted, and we might see a skirmish here, but no. YSS with a beautiful ulti there. Lapu Lapu can jump onto the back line here. He wants that Angela. Angela onto that 1 HP. She should go down, and she gets taken on beautifully. They understand the problem. It is the Angela, and this might be the fight that they want. But they are still behind into the goal lane. They have the right idea here. They just need to buy the time for the late game to get those items here. Angela, yeah, just smart that, Angela. And HRV, the front lane will get melted here. They have the perfect melting capabilities here, Yama Celestials. The turret shields are going down though. HRV, will they realize that they can take the Lord? They will realize, and they will take the Lord here. The Baxia gets melted yet again, but that's the Angela, right? Angela onto them. Yeah, she is gonna just heal them, and it's really hard to burst them down, especially when you're behind onto the goal. That's 4 people right there. Roger will secure the Lord into the off here, off camera here. HRV, man, they will be focusing on the mid lane turret as well. They want that super minion to be there, but the Lord will be spawning. Eesh. Salina missing those abyssal arrows, but the spamming should be there. After the thing is, Yama Celestials, right? If they defend this slot, they have a solid chance at the game. And look at that stuns. HRV, they need to be on your tiptoes, man. You cannot let those stuns connect here. Bastia harassing that Lord. AOG onto the backline, gets that David Sarah here. Right now, look at that. The backup is there. Lennox provides that light shield to escapes. And at the same time, Bastia goes down. The Lord is still there. Lapu Lapu trying to sustain the damage, running towards the farm to get that HP. CC taking full circle here. HRV here can win this game, and they will win this game here. The inhibitor turret has been destroyed, and sadly, Yama Celestials, their journey end. But the thing is, they had a wonderful draft here. They actually went in. They had the early advantage as well, but the HRV, the Angela mid lane, you just need that level 4, right? If the level 4 hits, you have that power spike at the moment. And congratulations for HRV to moving towards top 16. And we just have to see how it goes, because tomorrow we will have a quarter finalist here as well. So yeah, I don't know what went wrong. They had the superior draft here. Might not be their lucky there. It happens, right? It happens to the best of the teams. It happened to our team as well. And that's the thing, right? And I think with that, we will be taking a short break here. Not even a break. We will be saying our goodbyes, because let's be honest, it's been 4 hours, already 11 p.m. And yeah, we will be taking our leave. And I think tomorrow, same time in 7 to 11, we will be back here at Odyssey Cup Season 2. And let's be honest, man, the raffle tickets are there. Just claim the raffle tickets. It's only 2K. And you might have a chance to, get that juicy diamonds. We have trivia as well. So 10 diamonds every 15 minutes. Not a bad deal. And we do have some funds for the giveaway as well. We are not hitting our targets, right? What are you doing? Just hit those targets. Just give me those 100 likes and I will give you your star lights. That's the thing, right? That's the deal. That's the deal right there. Give me 100 likes and I will give you starlight. Bye, Sunny, in 2025. And with that, we are taking a final goodbye. Sayonara, sleep dreams. And you will be lucky if you dream about me.